Hey, welcome back to Métropole Grid. My name is Andre.
My name is Patrick. Hey.
So we didn't frame this before?
Oh, sorry.
No, we should frame it now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sit here.
Okay.
You have to be more out. Like, push yourself to the... Yeah, there you go. So I worry... The chair I'm on is a new chair, and it's a bit lower than normal. No, kidding. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Hey, I'm Tom. Hey, everybody. Hey, Biff. Oh, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
I just messaged Scott earlier today saying Scott's been at the... Never mind, I can't say. Anyway.
I got to watch a bit of Scott on stream. It was last night.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I have to catch up on that.
Netrunner celebrity Patrick Scott. Lucille, how's it going? Welcome.
So many people calling out my proper celebrity status. I'm really appreciative.
Famous internet celebrity Patrick J. Sklar and Andre, I guess. Immediately at it. Hey, Jessica, the rumor mill is back. It has not left. I honestly feel like at this point it is a dinosaur and I need to change it.
Into Dinosaurus.
I don't know
Make it a real dinosaur.
Like,
put a hat on it.
What's the best modern mascot? Is like a Keiko, I guess, is it?
Game Dragon.
But the Game Dragon doesn't look like a dragon. It's just like a plastic chip.
So Gourmand.
Yeah,
Gourmand
probably
would be
it's
pretty
Gourmand.
good, actually.
Yeah,
I like
actually, it probably would be Gourmand.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Scott was in town. Scott doesn't live close by, but he was in town twice this weekend.
Cool.
And I just missed him by inches, basically.
Oh yeah.
And
you just came in the room and smelled good, and you're like, "What's that?" You're like, "Oh, Scott was here."
It's like, damn it.
Yeah. No,
I've
been there.
notable Musk.
Yeah. Hey, Crower. Welcome to Before the Stream. I usually work Friday mornings. Always miss a stream. It's been awesome catching on vacation. Lazy, enjoy your vacation. How's everyone doing? Hey, Jessica. Friday morning for me. Just got up. Perfect time for Netrunners. Diogen, ça va? How's it going? You should call Métropole Grid. Good one. What?
I guess is it allergy season?
Did you just good one yourself? Because like I'm in on that.
Hey, I've done. Hey, who amongst us has not? Yeah, good one.
Have you seen the gourmands I commissioned? They're such little guys. I'm so happy. No, Lucille, I haven't seen the gourmands you commissioned. That's sick.
I'm looking forward to everyone doing gourmand alt arts. Like there's gonna at Worlds, I'm sure there'll be like artist colony just full of gourmand alt arts.
It's like the hardest thing is like there's arts that I feel like you can't challenge them. Like I don't want to do an alt art of a cat card because I like cat's art and I just I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird.
Yeah, like doing an alt art of a Scott Uminga is like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, I know. Unless you get Scott Uminga to do something different.
Yeah, just Scott Uminga to do it again.
Gourmand cosplay. Hey, Zen. Hey, John.
Yeah, every day of my life is gourmand cosplay. Zen, come on.
Hey, Francie, more dinosaurs than Netrunner, please. Did you see that FFG did a Arkham Horror announcement today of a new standalone?
No, I didn't see that.
So in one of their last things, they teased, when they had one of their live streams, they teased the next Arkham Horror product, and I'll show you a photo. And so they showed us a photo. It was a photo of like a raptor, like a dinosaur.
Oh, I'm listening.
And that's confusing.
So, and you're thinking like it must be Marvel Champions Savage Lands box.
Yeah,
I
thought
Kazar.
Like some sort of time travel thing. It turns out the new, like I think for Gen Con, not single player, like standalone expansion is all set in. I could just bring it up actually. That might make.
And when you
sense.
say looks like standalone scenario, or
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
They do those all the time. They usually do.
I think I might have seen a preview of this. Maybe during Gen Con. I'm not sure.
No, just now today.
Oh, they're doing movie sets.
It's a movie set, and if you've ever played Excelsior, the Murder at the Excelsior Hotel, this seems like to be the same thing. Where Act 1 might be the same, but then they show you multiple Act 2s, and so in one of the Act 2, it's about I think these are from Neptune, these aliens, or sorry, they're Saturnites. One of them is all a dinosaur movie you're in 1920s, and the other one has like a vampiress that you're like hunting down.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That.
So they figure out how to get dinosaurs in it, which I do think one of the designers really wanted to get dinosaurs in the game, and this is the way that kind of makes a bit of sense, which is kind of nice.
Cool. That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
I like how the entire team Go Home is in chat right now. You don't always get the entire team at once.
No, that's good value. Is everyone put together a Netrunner cookbook? No, I don't think so. I'm actually working on this video. Somebody asked as a commenter, can you have a video that just explains all of the Netrunner jargon? Because we say a whole bunch of Netrunner jargon, because it's the culture. You don't have to explain what it is.
Will you be slipping in just like Canadian slang that we include?
Yeah. Just like red, green quotes and stuff like that. So
remember,
what your stick
you have to
is.
keep your stick on the ice.
Yeah, so I'm working on that. I need to ping a couple communities, be like, what is the thing that I'm missing? If you have any good words that you think need to be explained, like there's some basic ones, let me know.
Like red coats.
Yeah, coats. Actually, coats is a thing for sure.
The various coats. Paul Gross.
We got smaller. I think that's actually better. I think we're now cuter.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it changed. I'm not gonna complain if I can get Scott Domingo altars of a full Netrunner deck. Yeah, Solbear, how's it going? They're on a big Redding CTK ABR. I wanted little guys on a card, and that is what I got. Oh, super cool. Yo, Joel, how's it going? Hey, Métropole. Hey, Pat on chat. Yo, Jai, how's your welcome to your time off? Is it good? Good 2 weeks?
Hey, Jai.
Dinosaurs are pretty common in the 1920s.
That's true. Yeah, my history books tell me that.
The last couple of hours before back to civilian life. Oh, you're
no.
still off. Okay. Well, welcome back soon. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hey, Rohit, how's it going?
Solmir, should I watch Andor? People are telling me it's a pretty bad show, but like maybe I'll enjoy it. I don't know. Have you watched any Andor?
No.
See, I'm already confused because I don't like being given choices when it comes to what syntax to use in my sentence to connect to clauses.
Why?
Well, just say and. Just say or.
Oh, fuck
It
off.
doesn't have to be and
I'm
or.
done.
Okay, bye everybody. It's been fun. Solmir, I hope that was good for you. I'm taking off.
End of turn, quick platoon check. Surely Arkham has the narrative scope to just journey to the center of the earth it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah.
They don't really have to justify dinosaurs. Like, I'm not sure why dinosaurs was hard.
It's like, I kind of wish that Arkham was a bit more
Like they went further afield.
cheesy.
Yeah. Like,
I'd be down with that.
I think they're sticking too closely to the Eldritch stuff. But I think people would have fun with a slightly more frequent, like non-Eldritch horror, but like different kinds of horror kind of sets.
Yeah. The music was going, thank you.
Oh damn, sorry. One of the songs you had reminded me so much of a track from Cassette Beasts.
I never played that one. Is it the Pokemon one?
It's the Pokemon
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the Star Wars show, Take That As You Will? Yes, so I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Loud, I want a deep dive video like 4 hours on the reason it's called Loud with sources. I don't even know if I could back that up.
Wait, do you want a loud video or do you want a deep dive video? Make up your mind about different Netrunner. Scott, you can't complain. You would have made the same joke.
Pat, calling Andor kind of bad feels like such engagement bait.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Oh, sorry. My clickbait history, my history of like writing listicles came back to me for a second there.
Tron, how's it going? I like a more scary Arkham, but I get the desire for pulp since I really like the TFA. TFA was frightening. Like, there's parts of TFA that are frightening. I like that it's not always frightening.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I like it's pulp. Oh, it's bad, right? It's really quite bad for a bit. Pulp. Oh, it's very bad.
Yeah.
Like, I do like that roller coaster a heck of a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You really need to set aside like 2 hours to watch it in 3 episode back blocks. Gato, thanks, Patrick, for making a joke I make at the beginning of every episode.
Hell yeah, Kato and I are on the same team here.
There's a load of pulp elements in the cosmic horror genre, and people need to commit that vibe more. Yeah, I kind of agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Cactus, I'm waiting for the AHLCG to go to Australia and fight the undead koala from the deep.
Is it Star and or Wars?
It might be Star and or Wars. Oh man! All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna do the deck list of the week. Have you read this deck list? It's
Yes,
really touching.
I've read
It's
the
incredibly
And, like,
nice.
obviously, I don't enjoy like feeling positively about things, but
Yeah.
honestly, it made me feel things, and I wish I hadn't.
Pat, if you weren't here, I'd probably do a full read of this because I can't recommend this enough.
But do it.
It's a long thing. You're gonna sit here and listen to me read.
Tell you what, I have to pee.
If honestly
I'll
you
go take-
do,
I'll go
if
take
you
care of that,
honestly
you can do
do,
it.
I can do this.
I don't honestly do, but like, I can just go
I'll
hang
just
out
stay in
somewhere
that
else.
room for a bit.
Just stand here.
So this is quite nice. This is from Viatorix. This is the first list that they've published, and they're talking about like I read this last week when it came on. This was like obviously it's doing numbers on NetRunnerDB, but talking about how they found Netrunner to be like an inclusionary spot specifically with their teacher in school, and how this was like a very important game to them. And already like with Elevation coming out, we're brewing something, but it's just like a really touching thing about how this game gives people, you know, purpose and a sense of community, and you get to build a cool Phoenix deck, which is sick. I can't recommend this enough. It's really touching. Give it a read for sure. It's really quite nice.
Yeah, the shouts out a specific person in the Netrunner community. Sounds like a really great teacher. I think the world needs more really great teachers who identify the people who both need a bit of help, but also people who are going to be cool people.
Yes.
and like, yeah, I want to grab onto you.
There's that quote.
And
I
make
think
sure that
in this
happens.
too.
Yeah, there's a great quote from
Yeah.
from a teacher in this. That's really lovely.
Yeah. Did you have cool teachers growing up? You think there's teachers that like really impacted you? I definitely had teachers.
I had teachers I really liked.
Yeah, for sure.
It's hard to say what impact they had, but I had teachers I really liked.
Yeah, that's fair.
And teachers who really liked me, which I think is impactful on its own. Like, if a teacher says, "I think you're cool," when you're going through a phase where you think you're the worst person who's ever lived.
Yeah, that helps.
I wish I had teachers right now.
Hey, that deck, how's it going? Villanome, it's called Loud because cool people in QTM are really good at picking names for decks. Villanome, how's it going? NSG narrative director and global legend Patrick Sklar.
Yeah, that was quoting. Obviously, I don't enjoy feeling positively about things.
Eric, how's it going? Hey, silly friends. So this list, in terms of it being a Phoenix deck, it doesn't have Banhar. I think this is like, I don't know what format this is. It's not, it's like kind of standard. It's not core.
No,
So it just seems to be a card pool.
It's definitely standard, but it's I'm not gonna comment on it.
No, it's fine.
Because the write-ups are so beautiful. I'm like, yeah, but we're gonna really pick this one apart.
So this is the thing: is I'm not sure that this is this. Okay, hold on. I need to pick my words here. This deck looks cool. I don't know how you play Phoenix without Banhar.
No, obviously there's no Banhar, and so like I think that's a trick.
I think we're just hoping that
there are cards
subroutine's
from
fire.
Borealis, so like
Yeah. We have the
Abbasi,
option. Yeah. And we have like double Ashen. So I'm assuming we're trying to go through our list. We even have like triple air blades, which is like such sick Banhar tech, but we don't have the Banhar. So I don't know. Do we play this or do we just like go to build some MuslihaT? Because I don't know how this is gonna play out.
I'm okay with playing some MuslihaT. Well, no, hang on. Let's give this one game.
Yeah, cool. I'm down.
Because I think we have to honor the fact that someone did a great write up, and I think we should encourage that at all times.
Yeah.
And if we have a bad time, then we just let them know in a really mean comment. Maybe.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's just like interesting things about the deck, right? Like it's an Audrey deck. It has Demolisher. It doesn't have Gourmand or ways to like push yourself forward. It has Badge, which is nice.
Demolisher is one of those cards that got a big glow up, right?
It's like worth thinking about.
Yeah, it really
like it honestly could be correct. But yeah, it is worth thinking about. It is definitely a console you can play in Anarch and not feel awful about it. We do have win condition, which is good. Like we lack multi-accesses. Sure, yeah. We have Cacophony, so at least we have a way to maybe close the game out.
Yep.
We have Nihilist, and we do have viruses.
We've got viruses.
We have viruses. We have Leech. We have Fermenter. We have Botchless. We don't have Augustina, which just feels like a deck that maybe could have an Augustina in it.
There's not enough viruses.
No, and we don't have that much recursion unless
we actually have lots of recursion. That's something.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is tuned for specifically the school meta, where like there's a lot of
that is true. We don't know what the meta is like.
Yeah.
Maybe the teacher in here is just like running strictly spiky Oko and like it's like I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Yeah. So this is cool. I do think you can probably change the shell and just add a couple cards, and it would be like more to my taste. But let's give it a shot. This is cool.
Scott, you are bad. Like that's just terrible. Well, what I do with MuslihaT, and we'll talk about this later, like all the cards I want to start with are all cards that would whiff her ability. So I know a good mulligan hand is also cards that are like not going to.
What are you talking about? What cards do you want to add to MuslihaT that don't work?
Like Debbie Downtown.
No, you have to play 2 of those for sure.
I play 3 of those.
That's too many.
And if I have one in my opening hand, that means I'm not going to draw that before silly look at that one and realize she screwed me.
She's really good. I think you play 2, but I don't think you play 3.
I think I want to play her click 1, turn 1.
I think it's good, but I think it's only as good as any other econ card.
It's more than 1 credit a turn.
It should be 1 credit a turn.
Let's say it's 1.5 credits a turn.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to see poetry or synapse. Patrick,
poetry.
I think you want to do poetry.
Yeah.
Poetry.
B3.
Sorry, didn't mean to. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give you control of the keyboard. I need to catch up on chat.
Okay, so this is a new keyboard.
No,
you know, every time you let me have control of the keyboard, I have a lot of trouble with it.
You're in.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Jai Roshni. God, I love being a teacher so much. I didn't know you were a teacher. That's sick.
Yeah, teachers are cool.
Teachers teaching the School of Hard Knocks, playing Oko for sure. Honestly, there's a chance.
Yeah, I was nearly a substitute teacher when I lived in the Yukon.
Yeah,
I kind of regret
like officially, or just because they needed a guy.
Well, that's how the Yukon works. they
just
needed a guy. Yeah, and I would have been the guy.
This sounds fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
Do we have the Pedal of Death? No, the Pedal of Death is connected. It's just connected to something else.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, that's tricky, that keyboard, isn't it?
Where's the K? Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Pretty sure Debbie's the most of the 1x. I think into an assets matchup, I like the 2x.
You're a fool, Jai.
All right, Tron kept. Hold on. I'm not going to zoom in too much. You're in control. So face checking into ice. If it's a drafter on turn 1, it's not bad.
Turn 1 drafter's not bad. Like they're getting 1 click of
I think it's more likely the thing that we're worried about is
Scatterfield?
Yeah. Which like whatever.
So gamble run server 1?
I think we handle raindrop server 1.
That makes sense.
Yeah. This is in a bad spot for both of us.
It's always in a bad spot. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, server 1, let's do it.
Got a Mega City a week and it can offer life and me pick a runner. So this weekend is going to be a massive tournament. I think a lot of people are going to see like what's working, what's not working, supposedly.
Yeah.
So you'll get some good ideas for sure. How excited are you for the Oilers to win the cup?
So I was actually kind of pleasantly surprised when I checked out like, oh, what is going on with the Stanley Cup Finals? Yeah, there we go. It's what
That's good.
Yeah, but we're going to draw 2. That's okay.
Do you want to hover Scatterfield for those who are not familiar?
Scatterfield's a new card. It gets worse the more strength, the more ice there is in the server. Yeah. And it gives them a free install. So good for them.
So they probably can't res the server 2 ice. We want to shut down fully operational. So I'd consider running it. Yeah,
let's do server 2.
Yeah. Server 1 now, the worst case is like a humanoid, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, when I saw there are still 3 Canadian teams, even though the Montreal Habs
Who's left? Leafs, Oilers, and Jets.
Well, I think at this point it's just the Oilers are in the
just the
final.
Oilers?
Are the Oilers in the final?
I
You know
don't
what?
know.
I guess we're not that.
I don't.
I've lived in multiple Canadian provinces and territories, and I'm fine. Oh, that's
Really good.
That's actually
fine.
fantastic.
This
Yeah, I
might
love
be a
that.
D-res deck.
Well, I mean, whatever. It's fine.
So Phoenix hasn't fired. I don't think we're gonna fire their ability. Nihilist, installing Nihilist with no clicks left is like,
Yeah, but we want to do Nihilist then Leech.
oh, you can install Nihilist and it actually fires.
It fires?
Yeah, because it gets 2 virus counters on it when you install it.
Why would it get 2
Oh,
virus?
it doesn't even get counters? I thought it
Doesn't
got
get
counters.
No, I think we. This is gross.
So you don't credit your strike fund because we have no other way to fire strike fund of the deck.
Oh, we got no other.
Oh,
no,
besides Audrey.
and we've got Abassi.
I'm not gonna hold on for that.
Okay, but I'll play strike.
I would probably draw. I think most of our hand doesn't do anything. We have enough money.
Yeah, we can probably drop the memory diamond.
Yeah, or the Airblades. Airblades has no text.
Airblades probably isn't.
Yeah.
Well,
no text.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah.
I would call the memory diamond first for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I need to play some LEO. I haven't gotten a fair shot yet.
Mhm.
LEO is like, I think Pat and I both really like LEO. Oh, it's a prototype. So that's a problem. This might be a warm reception deck.
it is. Well, let's just get ourselves a barrier breaker ASAP.
Yeah. Okay. So
Nihilist, Leech, Raindrops, HQ.
fine. What's the memory diamond even for? I don't know. More hand size.
I'm just gonna check them out. Like, it's not a card I see very often, obviously.
Cool. That fires.
Yeah. Okay.
So Tron is bankrupt, but the prototype is pretty good. We definitely want to deal with it. Luckily, there's definitely agendas in hand. We know that's not an agenda, so there'll be an agenda left.
Do we check server 3 then?
Yeah, well, on 0 credits, you don't really need to. But if it's like a spin doctor, or it actually might be a warm reception because you don't ice that, I would check it. I don't raindrops it, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go check it. I mean, R&D wouldn't be so bad because we now have Leech, but
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, get rid of that.
yeah, it's fine.
I'm jamming a lot of Leo. It's really good, but all the winning lists have been on 21 points. I can't figure out why. I think it's because they want to run 3, send a message.
Yeah, I'm on 21 points.
The last 2-pointer you put in the deck is like not particularly good because it's like an Ingatan. So you're on like off-world ADT, and then you might as well just play 21, it seems.
So the corp has to decide if we draw 2 cards or they trash the top card of R&D. They trash the top card of R&D.
Playing 2 false lead, sick. All right, well, we need to figure out a win, so I think we have to draw a bit.
No.
That's in the deck.
Okay. Okay, well, that's
Weird.
a card.
Okay. I don't know if we can give ourselves tags.
I'm going to draw again, though.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we can't play a virus this turn?
I'm going to run R&D
Yeah, okay.
because it'll get us a bit closer to Nihilist doing something.
Something in server 1 costs money. It might be an agenda. It might be a trend setting.
I don't think I'm going to trash it.
It's a pretty good draw for Tron. I just
It's
don't know
a
where
pretty
Tron's going to put it. I'd
I mean,
rather
you're
Tron
right.
draw that.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Guess we play Strike Fund?
Sure.
Friend is bad if you take a tag.
Yeah, I don't want to play
I think
Friend.
Friend is actually just not good if you're not Seb, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm just playing Strike
Yeah.
Fund.
I'm on 20. I'm on 20 with a single Ingotown. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that was the obvious thing. So now, unfortunately, the Nico can go in server 1, but Tron can't res the Nico. Now, this is only for cards that are installed, so it's not too bad. The issues like these scatter fields, I don't know how we deal with it. Abasu probably has really bad numbers.
Yeah, it probably does. Oh, we don't have 2.
Yeah,
to
we don't.
spend.
All right. Well, we got to keep drawing.
Can I draw?
Keep drawing. This deck is 49 cards, mind you. That's interesting. You can always like...
That's one way we deal with it.
Yeah.
We only have 2 clicks left.
So I think you like run R&D cookbook and throw the
Yeah,
second
that makes
cookbook.
sense. Yeah.
We could in theory install the botch list to get another Nihilist mill. That's good.
I'll steal it.
So small agendas, something's up. So now you can run that, and that's
Run
probably
server
more
4.
important. On 1 credit, it could be the Nico, but we want to make sure it's not a humanoid sneaking out.
Yeah.
I think if there's a humanoid, it'd be in server 1 though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look over Puthri. So Puthri says when
Non-agenda.
yeah, well, when they score, it's from R&D. When agenda is stolen, it's from HQ.
Yep.
So yeah,
And they're always non-agendas. Okay, so that means humanoid's probably in server 1.
and yeah, we don't want to do this because it would trigger aggressive.
Oh, piss. Yeah, we shouldn't have ran. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
can't res it.
We'll lose 1 cookbook, and I guess the
Airblades doesn't
Friend.
matter.
Yeah,
Like Friends is
yeah.
technically playable.
Yeah.
I don't know. He could be on Lamplighter, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, Wage Workers. Okay, good. So now we have to deal with Nico. We should plan our turn around that.
Mm-hmm.
So Nico's what? 2 to trash?
Nico's 2 to trash.
Oh, we lose the leech counters? Oh man, Nihilist is something. That's kind of cool that we built a card draw engine by running.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
want 3 Ingotan as well because people feel confident pinholing your Holloman. I haven't tried enough Holloman. I have specifically haven't tried Leo Holloman, and I think a lot of people are on it.
Okay, so Cookbook, DZ, Botulus.
I don't think DZ's going to be worth it.
You don't think we're going to be installing enough?
We have to run server 4. We might as well do that first, I think. I don't think we raindrops it.
Server 4?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not going to
we need to trash the Nico. You could raindrops it. I just think we're
I forget that we can raindrops when there's not ice.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just dirty laundry.
Mm-hmm.
A bit worse. All right, we'll lose a click.
Yep.
Yeah, but the wage workers is pretty deadly.
I still kind of like the DZ.
Man, it is. We have one program in hand and not a lot of card draw.
I'm gonna run R&D.
I would. Yeah, okay.
It gets us half a card draw.
You just don't want to do this last click because they can install something from hand. He can install a non-agenda. Oh, that has no text on it. I wouldn't trash that.
Wait, what's happening here?
It's just bug.
I'm gonna trash it though.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We have run back. We get a leech counter, which can be a nihilist counter.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us building our Desperado engine that draws cards. Now you committed to the bit. You can't trash one spin doctor, not trash the second. There's no way.
Yeah.
So now the nihilist is just pure
gas.
Now
the nihilist is actually good, and they're like, oh, I'm regretting trashing 2 cards.
Odds of DZ get installed hyper low. Andre's near the board. Look, DZ's a good card, but Donnie made it even better. It's just like, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's gonna be money.
It's just we don't have money.
Well, we have a mutual friend.
So what's the math on this? We have to install this, then we have to take a click. So it's 2 clicks for 6 credits, and then we have to clear the tag. So it's 3 clicks for 4 credits. Yeah, it's really bad if you think about it.
I would maybe swap this with a Rent Rioters.
Where's our Demolisher? Yeah, actually, for real.
True.
Okay. Zoom out 1 click. Oh, we got card draw. That's amazing. Oh, our spin doctors trash scared him. Okay. So now we do raindrops, gamble, start touching things.
Oh yeah, raindrops on 6.
Yeah. We probably can't afford to trash it because we need our sure gamble.
Yeah. Probably should.
If we trash it, we're on 3 credits.
Which means we can friend of a friend into a sure gamble.
Floating the tag is probably bad. I pretty good nihilist gets bounced. Me too. That's why I have to keep the board down. I think you bounce this. Hold on. So I think you bounce this. You sure gamble. You run. You trash the Nico, and you assume server 5 is not important.
Run trash the Nico.
Yeah, maybe.
For 2 clicks.
Can we get him to fire Nico once? Man, maybe we do Audrey run R&D. We need to get our Audrey counters. So I guess we could do Cookbook Audrey. That's better because we can fire the nihilist. Let's just give him 1 turn. Because we want to trash 2 things a turn. Yeah, this is good.
This is good.
This is good.
It's great.
Yeah, we want to have this on the table. The problem is our money is not keeping up. But Demolisher actually would be like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Demolisher would be great.
Yeah. So giving a click with wage workers with aggressive trend setting is pretty bad. So we don't know what 5 is. I hope it's not an agenda. Why would he put an agenda on the table though? Oh,
wow, doctor. That's funny.
That's
okay.
Sick. Okay.
Gonna rescue 2 spin doctors.
Zoom out. Yeah, Nico being ice is pretty good. We need a crack HQ. Unfortunately, what is Audrey? Audrey's counters? Yeah, Audrey's counters. Okay. For strength. No, wow, got it wrong. Audrey's counters for
the opposite, yep.
Keep zooming out. Okay. So our ability's fired 0 times, and that's gonna be an issue. We can get a banner, okay. So we nihilist. We definitely need cards at this point. Tron with the spin dock, wow, gave us cards. So the problem is banner can break ablative, but it does cost a lot of money.
Yeah, 6.
It costs 6 to break your first ablative. You get a credit back, so it's functionally 5.
Yeah.
But it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
So prototype's gonna be a problem because we'll lose our nihilist.
Mm-hmm.
The Nico's bad. Server 7, we could face check and just hope for the best. If it's a subroutine, we can let it fire. I just don't know what subroutine we can let it fire.
Do we just install a bot to us in the Scatterfield and HQ? Maybe try prodding there?
Audrey, Nightmare Rig, Propeller, Revolver, Audrey. I don't know how they work. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
What was I saying? We're at 3MU already. Damn, I wish I had DZMZ. Anyway, just like install bot to us on HQ. Make that a thing we can start doing.
The thing is, if we put botches on HQ, Tron will just jam cards on the table. Mm-hmm. Tron probably has an agenda in hand, that's for sure. I just don't know if we want to. I guess we want to steal an agenda. What do you think 7 is? I think it could be an agenda. I just think with the Audrey, you wouldn't.
It feels like an agenda, but are we going to give them like an extra res, getting them closer to really annoying with the Nihilist. I don't know. This feels weird.
Yeah. I think you could botchless run HQ. I think it's not unreasonable. Do we install the DZ now?
Yes.
Okay.
You're
good. You don't have to fix anything.
Oh,
it doesn't. Yeah, if you bail, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's okay. It feels like a deck that wants to hyper focus on centrals. Maybe, but we don't have any like Stargate or any multi-axis. Like we just want to get a cacophony down and start trashing things. Do you want to let one of the Scatterfield subroutines fire so we can Ryu?
That would
with
be
the Spin Doctor. It's a bit bad.
The Spin Doctor is a bit bad. I was thinking running spin. Should run the Spin Doctor. That's okay. No, I think we're gonna break both.
Can you hover? Okay. Yeah, we'll break both. That's fine. You can do the second one, yeah. Easy.
Okay.
Yeah, they can install
They can do a thing.
He can install a non-agenda.
Yeah.
Which he might not have. He doesn't have it. That's actually telling.
Okay.
Not that we can go back. So Nihilus is ready, Leech is ready, Audrey's ready. We have no money. We probably need to draw for Steel Skin or Strike Fund or something.
Well, something in this matchup, maybe if we can get if we can get the money. Hey, Bane.
Between Rio and Nihilus, right? Kind of build your own sabotage. Yeah, it feels like it. I just feel like if we had Banner, we'd be gaming so hard. It's like such an easy card to put in the deck to actually give you a Rio text.
Yeah. Banner and Banner.
I am worried we're going to lose the prototype. We just know the hand is non-agendas. So that actually might be a problem for Tron.
Well, we got money.
Yeah, that's going to be card draw soon in a minute. Looks like Tron's not on the auto train. It's on the Nico train. And I'm more scared of the Nico train. Fully up. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, it's bad now. Oh, it's so bad. There's no banner in the deck? Yeah, surprisingly. Yeah. It's just hoping the subroutines or you can get around with Boncheless. Okay, so that's easily an agenda.
Feels like it. We've got Leech and an Audrey with one counter.
So Audrey won't do it, but if you trash a card on Centrals, yeah. I hit yes, yeah. Yeah, fully up's really good still. Ooh, NFL's actually a card do we can play.
Oh, yeah.
That probably doesn't make
that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but
I don't think. Wait, hold on. Does it make sense if we stall a friend or a friend, and then we take 9? So we spend 3 clicks. No, it doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. Okay, so our goal is to probably start doing cacophony. We need to deal with Spin Doctor. I think we can probably run through the Scatterfield and fire our ability.
That's interesting.
I just think we need cacophony down first.
Yeah. Okay. So no free lunch for money, cacophony and run.
Yeah, unfortunately we have to let Spin Doctor fire. Because this is the funny thing about Phoenix, is if you don't deal with the Spin Doctors, Tehran can get the agenda out of hand and just discard it.
Okay, so no free lunch.
Yeah.
Pop no free lunch.
Okay. Click for 3 credits, fine.
Cacophony.
Yeah.
Run the Spin Doctor, threatening to go down to 0 credits.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Braxis is good. My hot take for the best runner card is Info Bounty. Interesting. The problem now is we run through Scatterfield last click, Tron can install. It was 2 Spin Doctors, okay.
Yeah, okay.
And if Tron installs like a Powers That Be, we're hyper cooked.
Okay.
NFL FOF is 3 clicks for 9 credits. Yeah, but you don't get the 3 credits on the NFL, so it's better than it sounds.
Okay, let's run HQ. Last click and give him a free install and
yeah. I mean, we're Phoenix, whatever.
Yeah,
we're Phoenix. We're Phoenix.
Yeah, we're Phoenix.
We're Phoenix. The issue is this is going to give enough installs that we're going to lose our Nihilist or Cacophony. Actually, we probably can't let that happen because that means the prototype's going to fire next turn anyways.
Yes.
So we can't run the prototype because then we get a click.
We've gotten a surprising amount of value to the Nihilist.
Yeah, but now it's unplayable and the top of our deck is goofed.
Okay, so
yeah, like this is such a good matchup for Banhar where you're like spreading your ice around. Single ice servers. Oh my god, disgusting. It's a grid. Brendan, how's it going? So probably powers. Triggers. You can throw out an agenda. This last click. It's like not unreasonable. I wonder if we get Holloman out. Trank. Can't trash it.
Can't do anything about that.
So no cacophony. We're gonna lose our cacophony.
I forget that Phoenix gains a credit.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Phoenix is fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Phoenix is really fun.
I forget about the credit.
Imagine Banharing and making money and making them lose cards. Like it's really, really fun.
I've never heard of such a thing.
What?
Midnight 3.
Wait, what? Scatterfield is not an agenda? Holy shit! I thought Scatterfield was non-agenda.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really bad.
Okay, this is fine. It's fine though.
What? I thought Scatterfield was non-agenda. I thought everything was printed with non-agenda on it, just like ablative. That's good to know. Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah, it was.
It was really quite bad.
Yeah, but we gained a credit.
So that's a non-agenda.
That might, yeah.
Yeah, we gained a credit. That's great.
Okay.
Trade release counters maybe for something.
Yeah.
When we got cooked. It was really bad. So there's an agenda in server 8. There's a non-agenda in server 6. Probably a powers. Reading the card, vibing the card. I mean, they all say non-agenda. Why would this one not? Like, that's not on me. I refuse to take responsibility for that. Running less, yeah, it was really, really quite bad. We should have just ran R&D, if anything. Like, there's so many reasons. Like, prototype is not going to be an issue. We need to trash something to get a counter so we can run server 8. Tron's deciding. 2 spin doctors in 17. 7 cards in hand. Doesn't have to discard. Take that Phoenix.
You've been scattered.
How do you like Cacophony?
I haven't really played with it much yet. It's interesting. It doesn't feel powerful, but I guess it's part of a win condition that...
Cards.
Okay. Well, that's money. That's good.
That's the most money we've seen.
But I feel like we can't play it now. We want to threaten something.
No, run R&D, we'll win.
R&D?
Yeah, we'll win.
Okay.
This deck has 1,700 agendas. We want to trash something on R&D.
Yeah, ideally we're going to trash something.
Or win. Fuck.
Okay.
All right, hold on now. Now we got to think. Why is Banner highlighted? We can't play it.
Why is
Banner highlighted?
Oh, because of DZ.
Oh, sick.
We haven't installed a program since we played DZ.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
fine.
Okay,
That's
well.
fine. All right, so we lose to server 8 having Fly Swatter. Ablative is online.
I'm going to say Rent Riders credit.
That's sad, and I hate it.
Do you hate it because it's possibly correct?
No, because he can just bounce it with prototype.
Bouncing Rent Riders is fine.
No, it's not.
The investment in Rent Riders is not the two credits in one.
I think if anything, we should get a leech counter so that we can thread Nihilist. Probably have to draw because our hand is garbage.
We can run archives.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That seems like
a
totally fair thing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can send it to HQ anymore. How do we win one run? Because you steal an agenda, Jessica. You go back as a new card, and then you keep winning.
Yeah, it's always a new card. If
it's
you keep
a new card if you
agendas,
keep stealing. Holy shit, we have a game.
Oh my god! What just happened?
Those are Nihilist hits. Those are every single Nihilist hit. Our Cacophony only gets 1 counter.
Oh, it's steal or trash.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay.
All right.
What do we do?
So now we want to get... Well, we've done a Cacophony. So if we run HQ, Tron just puts the agenda on the table.
The agenda that won't win.
Yeah, so I think we run server 8. Probably we run server 10, trash something, then run server 8 with no money and we win. So run your cheapest server.
How will we get through server 8 then?
Audrey, it's free. We just need counters.
Audrey's sort of free.
Yeah, we just need to get a counter here. We're not going to botch us to chase a bot. Nah, this is fine. And we simply give him a click.
Because a click won't matter. Because we're going to win this turn.
We're going to win. Is that a spin doctor? Hostile architecture. That's fine.
Okay, well, we can't do anything about
that.
No,
breach server. Yeah, it's fine. It takes 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Now we run server 8 win.
Okay.
Is this a FUT deck? Can you hover architecture for the
fans? Yeah, that's interesting.
Give him a click.
Yeah, sorry. No. You may take a click next turn.
Run server 8 to win.
I'll run server 8 and win.
If we get fly swatted, I'm gonna be so upset. Fine, you can break that.
Okay, so I trash 1 card.
I don't know how Audrey works.
Okay, so trash. Spare Cacophony.
Virus counters.
Yep.
So we can break everything in the game, I think, besides fly swatter. That's fine.
Yeah. Unless it gets them a defensive upgrade or something.
Isn't Nihilist good? I mean, it's fine. It's fun. I like it. Kind of makes sense with Phoenix, and I do think somebody else built that sort of like Madani virus noise deck, which I like. I think you play Augustine as well, so you break this. Use a leech counter.
Oh yeah, yeah, leech. That makes sense.
It means that we can't nihilist on the turn. That might not have been right. We'll be fine.
Well, we're gonna win.
Yeah, that's actually sorry.
Yeah.
What was reinstalled? Prototype.
Prototype.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
That's...
It's just that easy, folks. Nihilist is OP. Phoenix is fun.
Phoenix fired once and it cost us 2 points. Where those cards come from?
What were you doing?
Tron, what are you doing? Wait, one Nihilist, one Phoenix. Oh, sick. Okay, so Tron threw it out and then went for the Spin Doctors.
Thinking we weren't going to run our
Yeah.
Interesting.
Luckily, we have nothing else to do.
Yeah. Because you shuffle back in the Spin Doctors, then we assume there's no...
Tron assumes that you'll get a Spin Doctor back sooner than later. Banhar already, if we had Banhar, we'd actually like be really, really...
We would have absolutely demolished this thing,
I was just better than the Hosh. Great game all the same. I actually like Phoenix a fair bit. Whether Hosh is better, this is much more disruptive.
I think the point is we're not caring if it's better than Hosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Good game. I don't know. So the way that I see it is if you have Banhar down, you can't really res your ice. And so Phoenix becomes really disruptive. I think you have to play other disruption cards. I've been playing Stargate. I've seen some other wild builds to Taunt, Count Siphon, Penny Shaver. Like, who cares? And just run everywhere. Like with Penny Shaver with Banhar, you get 2 credits on a run. Like that's kind of sick. You can play Hermes, and then you just want to pressure. And then they have to 2-ice every server. And if they're not 2-icing, you're milling them. And then HQ pressure gets better. Like, I don't know if you want to play Docklands Pass, but like running HQ when they have to discard a card, you're accessing half of their deck the first time you run HQ. Like it's fun. It's genuinely quite cool.
Yeah, and I think comparing like Phoenix is not an econ card despite having a credit on the...
No, Phoenix is an econ card. That's a really good ability. Because you're generally running for free. Like most of the Phoenix rigs are like Banhar, Botulus. And so now every turn, once per turn, you're getting a free credit.
Yeah, true.
As long as your card draw is good, that is legitimately a lot of econ. Like I've played Phoenix games where I've made 7-10 credits for free.
Yeah.
Like I think Phoenix is kind of sick. I'm actually really into Phoenix. You also have 17 influence, which is good. Especially because you want to do weird stuff.
Okay.
Breathe this write-up via Torix. Really sick write-up. I'm really glad that you took the time to share this with everyone. I have no doubt that's like pretty vulnerable and a difficult write in some ways, but very, very damn cool. Very, very sick write-up. Can't recommend. You want to build MuslihaT?
Let's build MuslihaT.
I haven't played MuslihaT at all.
Cool.
The set's been out for a couple weeks.
I played MuslihaT a little bit.
I think MuslihaT just hasn't been exciting.
No, I think MuslihaT is like this wiki from the other side.
No, but Zwicky is exciting.
They're the same card.
No, they're not. Zwicky is...
No, they're the same card.
How is that different? It's weird. Okay, the difference with Zwicky is I have to plan my turn. I think that's a big thing that it comes down to it.
Okay.
I have to make decisions about my turn. MuslihaT, I have to make decisions about deck building. Everybody needs to make decisions about deck building, but MuslihaT, like, you generally just always do it. If you can do it, you do it. Like, it's weird how that distinction doesn't get me.
Yeah, the deck building on MuslihaT is more strict. Zwicky, you can play slightly more operations than usual.
Yeah.
But with MuslihaT, it's like, if I'm not playing 25 run events...
That's the problem. Is I think every MuslihaT deck I've seen has been functionally 80 to 90% the same cards.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like a new ID came out. It just seems like, oh, there's a new ID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played Baz is much funner. I don't really believe much in Baz. I haven't had a good time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's happened there?
It's not super consistent. I can't make it do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the corp.
It depends so much on the corp. Like when all their ice is rezzed and I'm playing a blank ID, that also gets me. I don't know what to do about it. Big T is fine. Yeah, I think Big T is just kind of fine.
Yeah, I think she's kind of fine.
I think she's good. I just haven't been really excited.
If you play...
Something got censored? I don't know.
Got censored?
Did you do that?
I'm trying to think, like, is it...
What
did you write? Word ends with a C that would be censored?
Target hit number is 28. You think 28 out of 45 gets you there? I mean, yeah, sure. Completely arbitrary, slightly more than half. Build away. I know you've been building it. So I think, I think all MuslihaT decks start the same way. Where you just add the good cards.
Yeah, Bravado.
Yeah.
I did Carpe Diem because
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, because I need some like non-run based event, and it's it's something you drop. Queen Getaway, of course. People are saying Concerto. I know Jai's saying Concerto.
We'll try it.
Let's do 2.
No, let's do 3.
Okay.
I don't fully believe in it, but I do think it's cool that when you see the top of your deck and you know what it is a unique thing that MuslihaT can do.
But she does that less often than most turns.
Yeah, but
She does it more than most of the people who would play Concerto, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Whatever.
I'll do 2 maintenance for now.
I think it might be 1 too many, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I'll do 1 mutual.
Yep.
2 pinhole.
Great.
Got to do 1 reprise.
Yeah, easily.
3 transfers.
Sure.
Sometimes window.
I don't like window because you don't have a lot of hardware programs.
Yeah.
I could see Tread Lightly doing something.
Tread Lightly is a maybe.
Yeah, it's a maybe.
But you know, I was doing 3 biobands.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I would do 3 jailbreak.
I wouldn't necessarily do 3.
Oh my god, you need a win condition.
I like jailbreak a lot.
Yeah, I would do 3 jailbreak.
I mean, my win condition was twinning.
I know, but jailbreak's just a good card.
It's a fine card.
I would maybe consider overclock, but I feel like overclock is a concerto slot.
Mm-hmm.
What ID do you run stealth with? Like criminal stealth, probably as, but I don't think you'd run stealth.
So I was doing 2 revolver, 1 cat's cradle, and 1. I can't remember what my barrier breaker was. Off the top of my head. Oh, it was a good Cripper, of course. Yeah.
My guess is I would do 2 of everything. Can you win the game before 2 revolvers runs out?
Yeah, I mean, I went 3-0. To be fair,
more than 3 games. Like, what do you play against?
I mean, I'm extrapolating the 3 games I won to forever, so I win every game.
It's a big data set. Yeah. But what were you playing against? Like, why do we need? Like, I'm not cornering you. I'm just saying, like, Socratically, why would we need more than 2 revolvers? I think Jinteki Glacier with like a lot of Saisantons that eats bullets like MFer.
Yep.
Against Leo, you're fine because it's just boomies and an uncell.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to shoot a tier. Biowax eat your bullets really hard, so that's an issue. Carmen's not great against Biowac.
Yeah, like I mean, one thing I was running 1 Praxis.
Weird. Cool.
As a way to recur programs.
Yeah, I could see it.
Before we figure that out, I'm gonna 3 Debbie downtowns.
No shot.
You think it's 2?
Oh my god.
I think she's essential. She's 1 credit a turn at least, 1.5 usually.
Do you know how many credits you get a turn from playing Clean Getaway? 3. Doesn't that seem good? Why don't we draw to that instead?
What if it was 4?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Do we play Sure Gamble in the deck? We probably do. I think you probably do.
I didn't play Sure Gamble in mine, and I won 100% of all my games.
Okay, the sample size is getting out of control.
we can check out ABR to see who I played against.
I don't care about that.
I didn't play Sure Gamble.
Huh.
And I'm still alive to tell you the tale.
I'm assuming you still do. Because I don't think it has a huge impact on our hit rate. It also works with Concerto. It's like your most expensive card.
It does work with Concerto, but of course I wasn't playing Concerto because I'm not a fool.
Okay, I get that. With his 3 Debbies on his high throne. You're playing 3 class acts?
I rode into town on a horse named Shoot who was very high.
3 class acts.
2 class acts.
How about 3 class acts? Seems good.
That's now 6 cards, 7, 9
7
cards.
He's upset. Okay. Do you play open market? My guess is you don't.
I played 2 open market because I wanted more. Calm down. You need to calm the frick down, okay?
You don't play Sure Gamble, we play open market. That's what you're telling me. You don't play Sure Gamble, but you're playing a 4 credit econ.
No. Let me explain why. Yeah. Let me explain why I'm playing open market.
Yeah.
Because I needed non-run based.
I was worried we were gonna get to that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play with Sure Gambles. You know what? I've convinced me.
I have convinced me. Yep. Good. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, good.
We're at 43 cards. Wait, we have to win the game too. We have way too many run events.
Well, yeah, because we added Concerto.
I know, okay. So 2 twinnings, I'm guessing.
2 twinnings.
2 mystics, maybe?
I didn't put Mystics in.
What the fuck?
Because
How are you positively spending your influence? In a deck with 30 events, you're not playing Mystic.
Can we just go to ABR and find my deck?
Is your deck on ABR?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, really? Oh, because you claimed your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Let me get in there.
What are you spending your influence on? Wait. You like Debbie so much and you didn't want to play Mystic. It's the better Debbie.
No, it isn't.
No, not exactly, but kind of. Spend influence on Joyride or Onicom.
I think I didn't have.
What's your console? Swift?
What was my console?
Hermes?
No, it was just Hermes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. This?
Yes. Me in second place.
Faces were higher. Oh, you published this. Okay. Let's talk about this.
Okay. Oh, who shook? Because I had a lot of 2-costers.
Your MuslihaT run-based deck is about installing a lot of cards.
No, I get to 2-costers really fast.
Because you're 2 open markets.
Exactly. All right, you know what? I'm seeing.
Matt, I feel like your sample size is too small here.
I won every single game.
I know.
I came in second place.
Okay. The fuck is this about?
Because I don't want two costers.
This doesn't work with
Hermes,
twinning.
boomerang.
These
Open
don't
market.
stay on the table. Patty's go.
Revolver. Cat's cradle.
Chesba.
Chesba.
I refuse.
Jello, I don't need this from anyone but Andre right now.
I refuse to believe that we're playing install runner MuslihaT. That doesn't make any sense.
We can drop Hushik. I've
Good.
lost faith in Hushik.
Good. I just put a Mystic Miami here. We'll put 2 in here. It's a credit turn. This, you don't play 3 of these. There's no shot. It's unique. Now we're gonna draw 1 of these and be happy, right? Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be happy. How will Pat put Biowak into MuslihaT? It's gonna be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have too many run events, I think.
Airblades was for Oko, and it paid off.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
significantly. Paul rezzed an anemone, and I
said no.
I said no. He didn't get any triggers off. We got 1 trigger off of Oko, and I basically like shut him down. It was really satisfying.
All these lists are ridiculous. Yeah, kind of. All right, we have
Crore. Don't need this.
Okay, so are we just playing Hermes? I don't think we need runs. Like,
I wasn't doing like Penny Shaver or anything. If that's like yeah, just 2 Hermes.
2 Hermes is fine.
Yeah, Montreal Pain meta exactly. Like that's why the Airblades was there. I was thinking of doing a Fencer Fueno as well, just for more.
Yeah, Fencer's good. I wouldn't leave home without a Fencer or an Azimuth, but I think
that, like Fencer's the one here because I don't want another program.
Yeah,
taking up
because
space.
MuslihaT's only icebreakers, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, bummer. Okay, denying 1 early Oko is a big deal. To be fair, I don't know.
Like
In the early game, maybe.
I was thinking about it. It's like comparing it to Whistleblower.
Yeah.
It's actually very similar because like Whistleblower.
You mean the other one? The toilet one, not Whistleblower.
No. I thought about putting Toilet in this deck.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why Whistleblower?
Well, so Whistleblower. Not that I'm just saying I want to put Whistleblower, but like I'm comparing Airblades to Whistleblower as Whistleblower is like 1 card, 2 credits, and a click to install. And it was the card that was expected to be the counter to Obakata, but like functionally,
No, yeah, it doesn't.
you're not gaining or losing anything based on that. But then Airblades is kind of similar. Like you're spending 1 credit, 1 click, 1 card to nullify 3 net damage.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels a lot better to play. I guess maybe I can spread it out a lot more successfully.
You were playing 14 Influence as well.
I was, but I meant to put Fencer.
Yeah, that's good. That's better, I think, in the matchup. This looks like a pile.
And whose fault is that?
I don't know. I think it's the damn concertos. This is 50 cards. I kind of like 2 of each breaker.
Okay, yeah, well, I think we can do 52.
Yeah, I think 52 is
normal
fine.
deck of
Yeah,
cards.
because you get free draw, right? Is Cat's Cradle better than Shibboleth?
I think Sun Kancho is actually better.
I don't like Sun Kancho at all.
I have grown to appreciate Sun Kancho because I felt really bad about the cost of
we can try
Cat's
it.
Cradle.
I haven't played it. Like,
Cat's
this is
Cradle
the
was
one deck you're gonna
because
play.
like it turned the 2 cost Fly Swatters into 3 costs, and that was like satisfying enough.
Yeah, it feels good. Oh, we have 1 influence left for the Lord. Do we play an Azimuth?
No, we've already got the Fencer. Fine with that.
It's 1 card. Debbie's also a Fencer, technically.
Yeah. Debbie does a lot of that work, actually.
So how do we cut 5 cards from this? Doomtown 54. How do we cut cards from this? I don't think we have enough card draw. Like, I don't think MuslihaT's enough card draw. Like, I think you have to play Lilo or something.
I don't think you'd have to play that well.
2 Cheza?
I mean,
Cheza's good.
We've got Baez, MuslihaT herself, Class Act. I don't know. I'm feeling okay with the draw, actually. Concerto semi-draw. Although also, maybe it's a 0.
I think this will save us card slots.
Yeah, we'll save us card slots.
What card are we gonna say? Pretend this is a concerto, and every time we draw it, we think, if that was a concerto. We need to like have a
well, I think every time we see Sure Gamble on top, we're gonna say, I wish I had concerto.
Yeah. How are we not playing Anacom in a deck with 49 events? Because you might as well just play Swift, right? Like all our events are run events, so why do we spend the influence?
Yeah, for sure. It would just be Swift.
Like it maybe helps for net damage if you're worried about Oko, but I think the majority of these will just fire Swift, right?
Oh, I think I did have Cybernetics. I think I had at least Zenit Chip and maybe Wake. And I considered Wake Implant, but I took it out.
Oh, you did? I don't like this. Zenit's fine. I feel like there's some matchups you can't play it.
Yeah, but that's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Zinni did a lot of work for me actually.
Do we play Swift? Net damage and kill resist. Yeah, the Onycom's okay for it. The thing is, like, it eats into our influence. Maybe we could play 1 Mystic and then play 2 Onycom. I don't think we can actually afford 2 Onycom. It's like 6. Yeah, we can't. It's like fine. I just think Swift is super comparable and saves you 6 influence.
Yeah, I think in this matchup, like, I would just spend the click to draw and I'm back on Onycom. It's fine.
Why not a stealth fractor? I don't even think there's a stealth fractor in the game. Penrose?
After image?
That's not a fractor.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think it's just Penrose. I don't know what you're talking about, music.
Why is Sun Cantrell not a stealth fractor? Is that what you mean? Sun Cantrell does kind of feel
kind of stealthy.
Very like Sun Cantrell is a trickster. That's yeah.
Joyride for draw. It's a lot of influence, isn't it? Isn't it like
that's
3?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 influence as well.
Thanks though.
No, it's not a bad idea. Like, I don't mind it. The problem is, like, you show people that you draw the Joyride and then they see it coming. Maybe on that turn you fire.
Yeah,
it.
you probably want to do. Yeah.
Is this their deck? 47? Were you playing? There's no shot you're playing 45. Yeah, okay.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't play 45.
Yeah.
Well, right, the standard I'm holding myself.
Maybe glass houses should.
Yeah. I don't know if I love this.
Me neither.
And this is the MuslihaT problem. It's like, I think just playing all these events doesn't make a fun deck. Why do I think I like Ken more than this? 17 influence. I think that's why.
Do
we just run this? We're on 0x Lilo. Yeah, I slots. Like, I don't know what to do about it. What is our hit ratio? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 out of 47.
So it's more than 50%. That's okay.
But barely more than 50%.
Yeah.
That's bad, right?
I mean, it's mine isn't a lot better than that. It's just a little bit better.
Yeah, you have a lot of hardware.
I do have a little hardware.
How do you make this fire more than 50%? I think I'm sitting here and our ID ability is not firing. I'm going to want to jump into the ocean. I don't think this will feel good.
Ken has a very cool jacket.
Ken's jacket's sick.
Yeah.
Good jacket.
I like MuslihaT's style. I like the colors, but it also kind of looks like pajamas.
This reminds me a lot of the way that Zellinger does art. Like, this has the Zellinger art style.
The Zellinger, like, 3/4 profile kind of.
No, just like the way the closes. It's like usually two colors, bright colors with like metallic lining. Ken's jacket looks really good on the Hedgehog too. Oh, I believe it.
I wouldn't know it.
Watching the other day's backroom deals, I'm afraid MuslihaT is cursed. Just doesn't fire.
Yeah, that's Scott was saying that seemed pretty bad. But like the thing is, once you see a card on top of your deck that's not a run event, you have to spend a click drawing, or else you're dooming your ID.
But Class Act is good for that.
Class Act is good for that.
Do we just try it?
Yeah, let's try it. And then maybe we'll figure out we do need a
Concerto.
Well, a Concerto. I was gonna say an Airblades for the 1 influence.
Oh yeah, but I'm not putting another non-run card. Is there one run event Shred? I don't want to play Shred. I don't want to play Shred. There's only one deck in the whole format that Shred's good against, and it's not even the best. PD? Yeah, Leo, I'd say.
Yeah, Leo.
That won't work.
Nope, that's not how you do it.
All right, let's go. MuslihaT isn't firing at your info, just run 100% run events.
That's what I'm saying.
If the deck was just run events and, like, I want to see what is the highest you can make the ratio with it not being ass.
Because we're skipping a lot of Crim run events.
No, we're not. Well, we are. You are. We are.
Estebrado, always have a backup plan.
Wait, what is the highest we can make it? Like, okay, so like, what's non-negotiable?
Well, if you're talking about what's the highest we can make it, let's first look at all the run events that we're missing. Because we're not doing overclocks, we're not doing concertos.
We're not doing Tread Lightly, which I play sooner.
Tread Lightly, yeah.
I don't think we want to play Window if we don't have the kicker. Maybe it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I think we're already at like 40 run events.
But like, I'm just saying, what parts of this can we remove and still have a minimum viable product? Because we have to remove cards, right? So we could probably remove Sure Gamble.
We could remove Sure Gamble. The thing is, we could get to 45 cards if we do just run events and icebreakers.
But the thing is, can you win a game without this winning? My guess is no. You need non-run events to win the game. This is the only run event multi-access is Jailbreak and like Burner. What are the other run events to see other cards? Hushik, which is going to make less sense, right?
Yeah, that's true. It'll make less sense.
Like, do we just play triple deep dive? But then why are we playing MuslihaT?
Yeah, it wouldn't be deep dive, no. Finality?
Yeah, finality. You're right. Finality.
Direct access is something that I was considering. We talked about
shuffling it back's kind of bad unless it's good in the matchup. Yeah, I guess finality.
Well, you wouldn't play it unless it was good in the matchup. In that case, I think it's totally fine.
Just get up twinning. Let's try and do something weirder.
Yeah, let's do something weirder.
Let's do something weirder.
We're having fun. We're just hanging out.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay,
we'll try this if this other one doesn't work. But let's do weird.
This is the first Model T off the lot. Let's yeah. It's an efficient contraption.
Okay, so let's try and hit. Okay, what is our goal? 90% hit rate.
Above. Our goal is a 95% hit rate.
Okay. 95% hit rate. Yeah, F it. Well, who cares?
I undid it. I did
it. No, it's so good. What 2 concerto? We're playing every run event 2 concerto.
But most of our run events are cheap. So
I know.
Estebrada's not bad. 1 reprise, 3 transfers.
Yeah.
2 treads. Where you have barely any installables.
Such salad. Go to neutral.
We're already at 23.
We nailed it. 95%. Buy events kind of shit because you can't install shit. It's not good if you don't install cards. So draw 4, remove, like gain 4 credits, draw 2 is like asset tech. You could argue that, but I put that in the 0 camp for now. Put it as a 1. Earmark it. We might come back to it. Play direct access because of the memes. 2. Wow. Okay. 3 overclock. Okay, we're out of this camp.
32 events. We haven't even spent influence except for.
So what does finality possibly cost?
What could it cost?
3. That's a bargain. Are there really no other run events that see more than 1 cards? Yeah, but you gotta play 9 influence of that. Are there no other run events that see cards? Burner, kind of, sort of, if you think about it.
Kinda.
There's no HQ run multi-axis.
Trick shot's gone. There's no legwork. There's no
makers. There's no eye for an eye. Yeah, Franzi's saying eye for an eye. That has to cost 4. No, that's no shot. We can't do that.
No, that's
wild. No.
If we follow up with a buy a bend, then we clear the tag.
But then we don't have influence.
It's 4. Yeah, never mind.
It's 4.
Yeah.
It's just Dushka is also like 4, I think. Can you look the shaper pool real quick? It's just that damn Hoshik looking at us.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out. But this is a good start. I think we're cooking.
It's a great start. Okay, well, let's do our breakers.
Yeah. So we're gonna be playing 3 Marjana, 1 Rising Tide.
Jesus.
Yeah, just the hits.
I guess
Rising Tide, 1 Rising Tide.
Yeah, no, you're right. I like that. Okay.
3 Revolver. Don't care. 42, dude. We can do 100%. We can't play resources because that's not allowed. Oh my god, this deck is sick. 3 Shang Consul?
Yeah.
45?
45. We have room for
cut a direct access and change it to a buy advance.
Do 3 buy events, right?
We can't play 46 cards.
We can't. But like certainly one of these can go. 1 concerto can go.
1 buzzsaw. Actually, that's a good idea, Sebastian. Yeah, we should play 1 buzzsaw.
1 buzzsaw? Okay.
Yeah. Because there's certain matchups that will be better. So cut a song for it. Yeah, that's fine. 100% hit rate.
We did
and then
it.
when you sit down here and you play, you'd be like, did I hit it? Oh, yes, I hit it. You always are like kind of surprised about it. Marjana over Kurapir? Wait, I thought we added Marjana. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Marjana over Kurapir. Yeah, we're committing to Rising Tide. It's cheap. You get it down easy.
Well, hang on. Kurapir is no different from Marjana if we're just trying to discard them.
It's cheaper to play.
But we're not going to play a Marjana.
Yeah, breaks barriers.
Okay.
You can play 2 Marjana, 1 Kurapir. That's fine. Yeah, fine. Try that. We'll have options. That'll be nice. Make it slightly harder to submit your deck list.
Yeah.
2 tread lightly, Estebrada. Okay, well, let's just review this to make sure that we're not. How much have we overcooked this? The 2 concertos so fucking good. That's the Marjana meta. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's the Marjana making less sense.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, hang on. No.
Yeah,
concerto makes no sense.
What are you talking about?
Because we're never going to see the top of our deck without drawing it.
We just play concerto. It's just overclock that draws.
No, it's an overclock that sometimes give you no credit.
So
because we have Marjana.
It's the only. That's the only fail. The only fail is Marjana. On average. Fuck.
Maintenance access.
On average, you will get half a credit.
Treasure of wealth.
I don't know why you're looking at that part and saying that's unreasonable. It's really weird. All right, let's test draw.
No, it's a lot of events. Okay.
This
well,
has no
let's see
money.
what the top card is.
You mean mandatory? Oh,
draw it. We can draw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We're cooking. Student loans.
Imagine you
hard.
play Finality and you lose the Rising Tide.
Well, we should have played Praxis.
We should have played Practice. I don't think we have to make any meaningful changes.
No, I think this is going to be fun to play.
Estebrado's kind of shit because we only go for singles. That's the problem.
Yeah, true. It doesn't have any. Sure.
Yeah, this is just our panic button.
Hey, David, maybe we're having fun.
We know the draw. We need to get the concertos. Yeah. Actually.
What do you mean having to draw?
We're
drawing every single turn.
Only once.
Max wishes she could draw once per turn.
Yeah, you're right.
Without any downside.
God, no Chesva's also his butt. We have to do 100.
We can't not do 100.
We can't not do 100.
We have to do 100 for at least 5 games.
What are we cutting?
1 concerto.
No shot. We have to try it. We should play more Reprise. Yeah, you might be onto something. I feel like we're gonna snowball. It's gonna be like a loose Reprise to Finality, but if we don't, we win. So we'll cut to Debrado.
Sure. Fine.
I'll cut up 1 maintenance.
Yeah, okay.
Hope we don't play the
Because
net.
we're just gonna get into HQ
Yeah, it doesn't matter because we have infinite money. We have no money.
Window is kind of fine even if we don't get the install.
Yeah, Window's not that bad. I think Window's okay. Do we have to save this? Yeah. New runner deck. Model T prototype. Imagine drawing a card every turn. It's still kind of a mess.
This is like, yeah, what have I done to get this?
Okay.
Yeah.
At what cost?
But I like deck building as a cost for powerful ability.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fun. Okay, we got somebody.
I don't think you need to be a firm 45. Luke, I think you're underestimating how many
Luke,
cards
what
we're
are you
actually going to
doing?
draw.
Yeah.
We're going to draw not a lot of cards. If
Well,
the
we're
game
gonna draw
is
like
10
15
turns,
cards because it's a 15 turn game.
Okay, gaming.
Okay.
Final. Okay. So it's playing RH. I'm assuming RH plays Glacier.
I think I'm okay with this hand, actually.
Yeah. Bravado transfer. We want a revolver ASAP, but I'm actually more worried about code gates. I mean, this hand's fine.
Yep.
Cool. Sorry. We're good? Cool. You want to slide your chair in maybe a bit? Yeah, that's better. Okay, control wheel out. We lost the top of the corpse deck. Did it mulligan? Can you check? It kept and opened with spin. That's good. Hansei, so there's something in the bin, so we have to flip that. Okay. 11 credits means what's the worst dice? Oh my god, if they were Seisenton call
I
event.
know, right?
We're so
Devastating.
So we get a free card draw.
We're cooking.
Okay, so we need to flip archives.
So, do we bravado HQ or are we assuming that?
No, we died to Seisenton 100% of the time.
Okay. Do we transfer wealth HQ?
100% of the time we're still
Okay,
dead.
interesting. I want a bravado though. So we are.
I would
obviously
run archives and then finality. Our hand sucks.
Let's buy a band archives.
Why?
Draw
Draw two?
to draw 2 cards, and then we can bravado HQ safely.
You're drawing 1 card for 2 credits because you're playing the buy events. It's kind of bad. Buy events turn 1 is so expensive. I don't understand how people do it.
Okay, so what do you think? Just finality?
Let's run archive first to shuffle the agenda back in the deck if there's one.
True. Okay.
Like if it Hansei an agenda, we need it back in R&D. We survive with Seisenton and Marjana gets trashed. Yeah, it depends on what side. 50% of the time. Yeah, now there's agendas in the deck.
Cool. Oh yeah, but you serve
Rip it, win. Just rip it, win. Lost the buy. Fantastic. You're in. Oh fuck! That's a big jump scare. We shouldn't have that around. So this is hard glacier. We're cooked. Oh, we lost the game. We can't beat hyper glacier.
Okay. Credit.
Yep.
Or transfer vault.
We died to so many things. This game's over on turn 1 when we see a Cloud Eater and our deck has no money. So what was it? Cloud Eater, Hansei, Costa.
Yep.
That's bad for us. Yeah, this is going to be a really bad matchup.
Mm-hmm.
All right, seems like a Charlotte. Cloud Eater doesn't... Okay, hold on.
Okay. So if we put money on it, we get nothing from that unless you trash something.
Yeah, but it draws a card.
Okay. So we do this on HQ.
Server 2, and we have to hunt down the Charlotte. If it
Server
reses a
two-
Cloud Eater, we
If
don't
there's the
care.
card cloud, that we kind of don't care.
We don't care. Having no console's not good. Yeah. We don't care. Did it hit a 0-cost card? It did hit a 0-cost card. That is sick.
That's what it was gonna do.
That does have a couple 0-costers in there. Res a Cloud Eater.
Yeah, come on, res
This is the sort of deck that's going to be running Sisyphus as well. Go Ted. What are they going to do? Trash your resources? Yeah. We're definitely going to take the tags if we're hitting a Cloud Eater here. I think they're deciding to res a Cloud Eater for 3 net damage and 2 tags. This deck is like 30% 0-costers. Yeah, it's bad.
I've noticed.
The numbers are not good. It's really thinking about it. Now, it'll have 3 credits if it fires the Charlotte.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlotte for all our money.
Okay.
Never mind, free.
Cool.
Do we risk running HQ?
Bravado HQ or Transfer HQ?
We can float tags. So if it's a Sisenton, we die 100% of the time. It's more likely to be a cheap little barrier, like a Tattoo or a Samak.
It is, yeah. I'm gonna say Transfer of Wealth HQ.
Yeah, okay. Undefeated. There's a lot of ways this goes bad for us.
Yep.
End the run is bad. Sisenton's lethal. No, that's fine.
That's okay.
That's good.
Yeah, they all fire.
We pay 4?
Yeah, I'll pay 4.
Hopefully we keep the transfer. Nice.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Simulation reset, interesting.
Oh, groaner of a card. Can we transfer them again?
Yeah, we can.
Pay 6 and take 6.
Yeah, we can.
Because what's the next card on the deck? Hansei. We need to stop them from Hanseiing.
Yeah, like they're probably gonna mindscaping us, but like
No, we died it. We're never clearing tags. As long as no one's happy.
yeah. Yeah, and we're just gonna like
I'm pretty sure that has to be the Cloud Eater, which is like not a great remote.
it's gonna take 2, take 2, take 2, right?
Yeah. Our cards are actually probably worth it. Nice. Do we Bravado Server 2?
That's funny.
I think we need to.
That's a decent amount of money, but if they
no,
have,
no,
if they have
they
mindscaping
can't
in hand-
Hans. Yeah, just draw. Just draw. We need a draw.
Okay.
Great. Breakers we're gonna use with our money.
It sucks when you draw a card that would have been on top of your deck.
Yeah,
and, like, you would have gotten
that's
free
true.
draw,
We
yeah.
would have got it for free.
Okay.
What's on top of the deck? La Costa now? So this only sees 1 card. So we know the hand is La Costa Sim Reset. So they have no
Yeah.
agendas. So here we can probably draw 1. So we can Bravado Server 2 pretty safely. It's definitely the Cloud Eater. They're going to Hansei. We can't... That's going to be good in the matchup. I think we draw once more. That's really good too.
Bravado 2.
Yeah. We have to remember we have a hand size problem. So we'll probably just dunk Marjana for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marjana for 0 is good. Nice.
Yay.
So now they're going to Hansei. So they'll be on 10 credits. But this is where if they don't ice up, they have no ice for R&D. So we can jailbreak, reprise a teeny, win the game or something.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, jailbreak, R&D, reprise HQ probably. This deck should have 3 reprises. Like, let's be honest.
You're speaking my language.
Yeah. Best top deck is Finality. Okay, they broke lock. They gain credit, they Hansei.
Fine by me.
So we have to run archives at some point.
Okay, well now we
that
can...
does feel good.
It does feel good. Yeah, it feels
Yeah,
good.
a little treat at the beginning of your day. Beginning of your turn.
Yeah. Let's do R&D.
Yeah. So we know the hand is La Costa Sim Reset.
I mean, of course it's working. We built it to do only its own...
Yay!
There we go.
Wait, now we have to reprise
We
the
get
Cloud
to reprise
Eater?
the Cloud Eater. Oh my god.
Wait, no, there's no shot. Wait. We have to be very careful what we reprise here. Can you float the Cloud Eater?
So, like, its on res effect is now dead.
Yeah. No, it's for the whole turn.
Well, it's for the whole turn, I guess, but...
So what is a teeny now? Teeny's just 3 net damage? I feel like that's sustainable. I feel like we don't care about 3
So
net
we
damage.
reprise the Cloud Eater and then...
But yeah, run archives, I guess.
Run archives?
Yeah, F it.
Yeah. F it.
F it. Spend 10 more credits. That seems like a problem for them. Unless they put the Cloud Eater on centrals. Yeah, archives for the flip for sure. If they prize the Cloud Eater, they can move it. Okay, they threw it Sim Reset. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that might be worse stats on R&D.
Okay.
So maybe the teeny was better. I would drop the revolver. So clean getaway. We're gonna have a clean getaway server. Yeah. Cheap breakers are nice. Getting them out of hand is really easy. So we win another finality?
Yeah.
What did we see on the top of the deck? Above the thing. You can scroll in chat, I'll say.
Yeah, it's true.
Above the sand, keep going. Brawn. So they have
Brawn,
Brawn,
yeah.
Cloud
Okay.
Eater, Lacosta.
I mean, all right, we run first click, no worries.
That's a spirit. Okay, where do you think Cloud Eater is?
Okay.
So that's what does it cost to break a Cloud Eater?
It's strength 6, it has 3 subroutines.
So what does it cost for Revolver?
4 and 3 counters.
So we are credit short. It knows we're holding a finality.
We also have tread lightly.
Yeah, but that's a single. Did we just rip the finality and say they put the Brawn in R&D? F it, yeah. Who cares? We see 4 cards. We lost a Revolver, that's bad.
Yes,
but also actually. Like consequences.
We got 2 more, yeah.
I hope it's a Brawn. If it's honestly, if it's a snake, who cares? Fine, we break that for 2.
Well, we do have a Revolver, yeah.
Wait,
sure.
do we actually have to care about this? Wait, this doesn't do anything against us. This is blank. Our deck has no text against this.
Let's Saberteen's Fire. Let's do. Yeah, here we go,
dude. We should be running tread. What's it called? Raindrops. Yeah, actually, maybe our money doesn't matter.
There's a little bit. I want to play King Getaway.
Oh, we were so close. Okay, so we haven't seen any tag punishment yet.
We have a maximum hand size of 3.
It's not an issue. I wouldn't stress about it. We just click 3.
Yeah.
Wait, do we run server 3?
Do we tread lightly server 3?
I don't think there's anything they can res on 5. Like, we know they're holding a Brawn and a Cloud Eater.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, what's in server 3 that we can afford to trash? It's probably Lacosta. Like, Humanoid we would trash?
Yeah, it's probably Lacosta, but would they be running Humanoid? I don't know. I don't think we can do anything about it.
I do credit run it. Yeah, F it.
You credit run it?
Yeah, credit run it. Who cares?
How about I credit Queen Getaway? Or
that's risky, because they could res like a Tattoo Bowl and we're cooked.
All right.
Running no install is good for Hammer? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Fine. Whatever. I think a clean getaway was like pretty high risk, and I think we're ahead enough that we don't have to take it. So what did they draw? My eye totally saw red. They are drawing. Keep going down. Hansei into Vampy. So now they drew the Vampy. They Hansei to card.
Yep.
R&D is blank.
R&D is open and blank.
Wait, so they drew the top of R&D is new, right?
Yep.
This is so fun.
Okay. I want to draw in case we get the last finality or
dude, it's 1 in 28. I like your
it
style.
Could be
I like your style. Oh my god, dude.
And we're doing it, right? We're doing it.
We'll never clean getaway. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, you're right. This deck is fucking cracked. Oh, that's bad.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Oh, all right. I'll take 2 credits and then.
Yeah, it's fine. Discard the Sun Cancel. We don't have money.
Oh no.
So now they're drawing a Bola. So Merjana breaks that for 2. Ow, my heart. What was it again? Was there spin in there? Oh, they're getting credits from archives too. We should deal with that. I think it's
Tattoo, Head, Charlotte, Atini.
Okay, so they have a Tattoo in hand and Cloud Eater. Now they have the what's the thing after the Tattoo? Hedge or something?
Atini and Hedge, yeah.
So now they have
Hedge, Charlotte, Atini.
Oh. Yeah, that's finale. That's a good way to see cards. Let's see if they second ice R&D. We need to stop their archives. If we run a Vampy, it's fine. We just have to make sure we don't die. Okay, so now they drew the Charlotte, I think?
Yep.
So we just have to run server 3 first click.
So
let's run server 3 first
on
click.
The top. Yeah.
Wait, do we die to Cloud Eater? Is Cloud Eater 3 damage or 2 damage?
Oh, well, why don't we type it in?
Yeah, you need capitalization.
3.
Okay, so we have to either have 4 credits. So we can always clean getaway archives and then run server 3. If it's a Brawn res, it's still a good trade.
I mean, Clean Getaway might be where the Cloud Eater ended up, which would be very funny.
No, we clean getaway R&D.
Yeah. Okay.
It doesn't do anything. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that's a little bit better, though.
Yeah, it's slightly better. And yeah, we're not trashing it. Just bravado R&D. And then we run server 3.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we drew 3 finality. We're on 26 cards left, man. We have no card draw on the deck besides our ability.
And we've drawn like every single turn.
It's hit every turn. What's the chance of that?
Plus Concerto and a Jailbreak. So
yeah.
like, that's fair. Okay,
so now we run server 3 and hope that we force a Brawn Res. I do not know what it costs to break with Marjana. It's probably too much. It's like 8.
But we have made a successful run this turn.
Yeah, it's still 8.
It's still 8.
Great. So check archives. You can let that fire. Oh, do you want to double click the end run? Yeah, double clicking the end run's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Because we need to make sure the Charlotte doesn't fire. Let subs fire.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So here they could have a Tattoo Bola, but we still break that for 1. They get a flip. They don't have money for anything that hurts us. Brawn's only from archives, right?
Archives
for
HQ.
Our HQ. They have a Tattoo Bola. That's fine.
Yeah, but
that's fine. We break it.
Okay, yeah. I figured we were.
They probably won't have a
swap
swap
for that anyway.
I was not.
That's true. They wouldn't have us
because their hand is Cloud Eater. Vampy's on archives. We need to run archives sooner than later. This actually might have been a good balance to run archives. Oh, no install. Okay, take down Charlotte. Huge. As much as breaking Glock would be good for them.
Can't do anything about that, and we won't do anything.
I don't think we do anything about that. Okay, so what did we see on top of the deck? Do you remember?
Atini's at the top of the deck. After that, it's all fresh.
Nice. I like that. Remember, Atini doesn't do anything. It just does 3 net damage. Their money's good. So I'm guessing that's a Cloud Eater or an Atini. I don't know if it's a tattoo. Yeah, I don't like Baya. I don't like it in the deck.
Okay.
I feel like we could do influence on something else. So to be safe, we could always just draw for safety, clean getaway R&D. If it's an Atini, we just wipe our hand. Who cares?
Clean getaway R&D?
Yeah.
I mean, Atini would kill us.
Yeah, draw first.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Who cares?
I guess who cares? Yeah, clean getaway R&D.
If it's a Bola, we pay 2.
If
it's a big snake, they're bankrupt. Joyride over Baya? Maybe.
So just let it fire?
Yeah, rip it. We died a snare. Or sorry, bite.
Who doesn't these days?
Yeah. I can't believe the hammer's so dead. Imagine when we see a Mindscaping on the top of the deck.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, is
fine. Bad draw. Okay. We just draw here. I don't know if we can run archives. Oh, we should run archives. The camera's vampy. We need to get the flip. Oh, we died in Anemone. But I think we've had such good luck. There's no way shots of Anemone.
Yeah, Nightmare Archives would be funny.
Oh, they threw out the Cloud Eater. That's
funny.
That tracks.
Yeah. Awesome.
They free res. We destroyed. They throw out.
Yeah.
And we have a Jailbreak. So we just do draw, Jailbreak R&D.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Oh my god. They have an unknown in hand. So they have La Costa. Tattoo Bola is. Where's the Bola? They didn't brawn it. Running HQ is also an option, but we do know at least one card.
Joyride is so much influence.
I think it's only 3.
It's plenty.
Yeah.
Jailbreak.
Jailbreak
R&D.
Yeah. Honestly, installing Sun Console might have made sense because we do have all these overclocks.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's like
funny.
It's like we're playing with Banhar.
Yeah, I know. 20 cards left. Another Brawn. Come on. Yes!
There we go.
Good game. Wild pressure. I think we learned something. I think we need to play more Reprise. It's like our best card.
Yeah, it actually is.
We just full send it. Thanks, you too. I don't know if they were on Sisyphus. But just, run events sending it worked. How many cards do you think we actually accessed? We accessed a lot of cards.
Well, we can see how many, right?
Yeah.
We accessed 38 cards.
21 unique
21
cards.
unique accesses. Wow.
That's good.
That's pretty good. And how many turns?
9.
9 turns.
Do you know how little money we spent? And admittedly, that's because this ice doesn't end the run. Like, we just, go through it. That's sick. Okay. All right. That was kind of cool. I thought that was going to be a bad matchup, but the ice actually lined up pretty well. Okay. So what do we learn? I don't like the buy bands.
Fine, drop them.
Another Reprise is fine. What can we do that gives us money? Like maybe we cut the direct access and play raindrops. Maybe we cut the buzzsaw and play raindrops.
Yeah, maybe.
Raindrops is perfect for what we're doing, which is face checking. I just don't know any run event that gives you card draw and credits besides raindrops.
I like raindrops a lot, actually.
I just
In that
think
matchup, it would have been incredible.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
So that's 3. So do we cut the buzzsaw? Or do we cut that direct access?
Direct access might be phenomenal sometimes.
In some weird matchups where we can actually click through Biroids and LEO. So I guess we cut the buzzsaw, plays a third Sun Conchal. Which, like, it's going to be easy to get the run event checks on Sun Conchal, it turns out.
I believe it might be, yes. I believe Sun Conchal will be consistently firing.
Yeah, okay, let's run it back. That was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Raindrops is just a fun card in general. If it was less influence, I think you'd actually see it. If it was 2 influence, I think you'd see it.
I think you'd see it a lot of places, yeah. Okay.
Cool. This might be modernism, so finality is going to come with a cost. I think every hand slaps. I haven't seen a bad hand, unless it's like 3 concertos.
Because we want to start with this.
Yeah, always.
Finality.
Bravado, clean getaways.
This is a whole lot of great stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it.
Verbal plasticity for raindrop running? Wait, we can't play verbal if that's what you're suggesting.
We can't play verbal. That sorry, does verbal say run in the subtype field? That's interesting.
I could say icebreaker. I'm not sure.
It might. It's not going
to. London mulled or kept? Can you check? Scroll up a wee bit.
Oh, sorry.
Mulled,
take some
sick. Okay. So Winchester also has less subroutines than normal.
Mm-hmm.
So we could probably, well, let's see what we draw. Nice. So that breaks Winchester's, but I don't think it's a huge concern. We just Bravado HQ after a mull.
I'm going to Bravado HQ.
Nice.
Winchester's fine. We're never going to have
That's
hardware.
the bad one.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can consider clean getting R&D and just saying it's not a Kessleroid, because that's the only ice in the format. Unless you splash.
Unless they're splashing.
Oh, it could be, what's it called? A Descent. I'm feeling rippy.
I feel like I can go for it, yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
Damn it, Kessleroid.
Damn it.
That's bad for us. Cheap ice is really bad for us. We have to draw here. We need to figure out how to break a Kessleroid. Yeah, now we really need to break a Kessleroid.
I'm going to take credit.
I would consider drawing and throwing out the overclock.
Mm.
Yeah, that really hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That was really, really bad. I haven't played Kessleroid in this deck. It's okay. Imagine breaking this for 4 with Marjana. London knows her business. We're all about run events. I do think you want to do that against MuslihaT.
Yeah, absolutely you do.
Yeah.
Ping 2. Yeah, there's quite a few things. Maybe.
They would be splashing ping. If it was a Samak, we probably take damage.
I mean, it's not really useful right now.
No, we just draw. Maintenance access. We're going to steal an agenda. No! Maintenance access.
Oh, maintenance access. I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
No shot we miss. We can let that be.
Sure.
So what do we throw out here? Concerto Overclock?
I think Concerto we throw it until we have something to use it with. Overclock is the same.
2 revolvers is a bit much, but this deck is running Beawax.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is that when we play the first finale, it's going to hit the second finality.
Mm.
Man, having 3 more credits would have been really good. Give us a breaker. Okay.
Credit install.
So my read is yeah. We have to remember they know does London know we have a tread lately?
We can go back and see, right?
Yeah. Keep going. No,
Reveal Concerto.
Which we threw out immediately.
Yep.
So I think you can consider treadling server 1. We can draw first for an econ card.
That'll be useful.
That's useful. It's not the bear factor.
It's actually fine against Afshar, which is interesting.
Yeah. Well, break for 3 functionally sucks, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I would tread lightly this. I think we want to shut down anthills. This also means you can't res Maskarovka, which is the disaster you want to avoid. Can't have that. Stall revolver credit?
Gross, but sure.
Yeah, it feels bad. Yeah, I feel like cheap underruns are going to be the death of it.
Excuse me.
All right, London's back in the money. Vicky finally fired. Second ice on HQ. Yeah, that's the play that you need to do. Transfer. Oh, you hate to draw that.
You hate to see that.
Yeah, that's not good.
Really.
If we can't play Kessleroid, we're cooked. I think we'd have to draw. Nailed it. Ooh, okay.
So, I mean, We could run archives, then run R&D. That sucks, and it doesn't.
We can't afford it.
I just think just 2
No,
credits.
yeah, I think 2 credits. It's rather revolving.
Yeah.
Cool.
Playing the lion. What's the lion?
Marjana.
Oh, Marjana. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Who draws this? Jack Reeves. Cool. Good old
Yeah. Jack Reeves also does
Space Lion.
this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming also Carmen.
That would make sense.
Okay, spin. So London's hand here. We've drawn through 15 cards. So it definitely has like a couple agendas. Spin might just fix that. Cooler dog shit card. It's a 0 cost breaker. Like, what did you want it to be? Also lion shit, excuse me.
Okay, what I want to see is a queen getaway.
Why?
Well, I was hoping I could run archives to get a successful run. The Marjana is cheaper to use with finality on R&D.
Oh, that's cool.
That's interesting.
But... what's funny? You tread lightly server 1 because London won't res just to make Marjana cheaper. This is not the play, but you know,
funny, Yeah, I know.
So how do we afford finality? It's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 credits.
Gross.
Yeah, not good. Do we ever like run archives?
Well, hang on. We overclock R&D first.
Stealing a card.
Yeah,
that saves. Yeah, that's perfect. That's
actually
100% correct,
yeah,
right?
There's no way
that's not right.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah.
What do you mean cost 4? It cost us 1 to break this.
Oh, Winnipeg is also in the.
Yeah, Jets.
Yeah. Okay.
Marjana for 4, which is good. That's efficient. We're using the overclock credits.
100%. And we're gonna see an Antil on top. Trash it for 1.
Yeah.
Wait. No, this doesn't make sense. We have to. Oh, but yeah, we take 2 credits.
Yeah, we're fine. Dude, that was the best possible. No, you just do credit. Oh yeah, credit finality.
Yeah.
No, we can't afford it. We're credit short. We didn't do the math right.
1, 2.
Finality's 3, no?
Finality is 2.
Oh, just rip it. Don't hit the finality. Huge. We could win. Do you think that London panics spin doctors? Patrick. Believe.
Hunter.
Patrick. I mean, pretty good.
Imagine, yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I don't know why I'm disappointed.
Pretty good. It's a shame. We can't play any of the other multi-axis cheese cards like Devadano or Pretty.
Nope, never. No, it's unfortunate.
Just keep drawing.
Next turn, just clicking for credits.
Hey, what turn is it? That's how many cards we've drawn. So it's a humanoid off the top? That's a cool.
It's a humanoid off the top,
that's a neat Swiggy.
And then it's all fresh, right? No,
there's a BOF coming up, which is unresable. Well, you can pay 14. Okay. So humanoid's the install. I'm waiting for the measured. Oh, F, we would have died to measured.
Oh, measured would be so bad.
Second ice? That's not allowed.
Well, they drew. Maybe that's a Biowak.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the card I'm least happy to draw.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just play a Shibboleth because it cost 1. I'm kind of feeling Shibboleth is good.
I'm not feeling Shibboleth right now. I got to be honest with you.
Okay, how do we win?
Draw.
Do we run server 1, force a res? We need at least 1 credit for humanoid. Like Maskarovka is annoying, but they pay 1. We have to make London spend credits here.
Credit run? Credit run?
Nah. Credit run. Credit run loses to Afshar really bad. We just need humanoid money. Sick. Fine. Spends 1.
Yeah.
Can you remember that card? A lot of people don't know it yet. You're gonna know this one. Okay. The Shibboleth would be way better for the deck. Unfortunate how that is.
I think we click for credits until we can finality for the win.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, humanoid will do something. Yeah, Toronto, I think you're right. I'm hoping that's the BOAC. The problem is like London might get up to BOAC credits because we can do Zwicky off of a humanoid here. Oh, it's Plutus.
Oh.
So we threw at the BOAC, we threw at the humanoid. Check the archives.
Yeah.
So we petty cashing.
So petty cash will get us a click.
Everyone watching knows your favorite berry. Yeah, that's true. Score eminent? Off the books, that's fine.
That's fine.
So is there anything in archives? Do we have to care about Plutus? Just a hedge fund?
Just a
Can't
hedge
even
fund
play
right
it. That's sick.
Oh my god, I can't even play it. That's
Can't
really
even play it. Wait. Did we concerto R&D?
Why not Concerto the Spin Doctor?
Because we won't make a successful run. We want to make a Marjana run.
But what does Concerto R&D give us? Like Concerto R&D, like we break.
Oh, we can't
Kessel,
even break.
Kesselroyd, we can't break whatever this is.
Do we?
No, we would be able to break with Marjana
If we get a credit off of it.
but there's no guarantee.
Concerto's really bad.
Okay, then why don't we play Concerto and then decide what we
Oh
want?
yeah, legit. That is our best hit. That is the most expensive card in our deck.
Yes.
Run R&D. That was good.
It was good.
And we have a Bravado. We own one of those. We can Bravado HQ.
Why would he Bravado HQ?
4 credits.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, we break a Kessler right for 1.
My god, yeah, we're using the money off.
We're using the money,
We're
Pat.
using the money off good. Sorry, this might be the only time we ever used the money off Concerto.
I think it's a Bioac. You think London will res a Bioac if we finality? Oh, Spin Doctor, respect.
Yeah, they respect us. What are they putting in?
Deciding. You can hover archives, you gotta read. Humanoid Bioac. So that was the Bioac. Okay, that's a bad draw for them.
Yeah.
So here we can't just finality. So we can do credit, Bravado HQ finality.
Credit, Bravado HQ, finality.
You can Bravado archives actually. They're less likely to res the archives.
Yeah, we can. Well, what do we send? Oh, we saw Pluto's on top.
Yeah.
So finality wouldn't be amazing.
No, it's 3 cards. You're right, not amazing. That's a weird how we're agreeing on that. So maybe we have to do Bravado and we'll set up next turn for a transfer. We do like Bravado install Sung.
Yeah, I think Bravado install Sung.
Bravado archives is good. It's probably 4 credits.
Bravado archives feels correct.
Yeah, we get blown up by Bioac, but like that's why we run 17 breakers.
I mean, yeah, okay.
At least half the text on Bioac doesn't do anything. Okay. So
install Sung, wait.
Go down to 4? Yeah, maybe. Offshore on the innermost is great because we want to get credit perfect inside there.
Criminal Grug.
I'm having a good time. This is kind of sick.
Yeah, I mean, if our luck wasn't good, would we having?
I don't know. You throw enough finales, your luck just gets good.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so lock is totally broken. London has a money issue. You really need to find.
Yeah, just gonna click for credits because they want to be able to do our Pluto's hedge fund.
So we probably transfer here. That's also a good card.
It's also very good.
So if we transfer 1 4 credits, offshore is broken for 1. So do we think we can break the outermost for 3? If it is Maskarovka, that's broken for 4. So we could do credit transfer and just say we beat Maskarovka and we beat Winchester for 2.
I think I like credit Maskarovka.
Yeah, credit transfer. You mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
That break beats Maskarovka.
Credit transfer. Yeah, credit transfer. Let's go.
Oh, this loses. No, we have 5 credits. We even beat Bioac.
Yep.
Rip it. And London might not res here.
Yeah, because they want to have the money.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, London's not going to have the
they're not
going to
have the money.
Plutus is going to be cooked. Oh, we beat that.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's perfect. London's bankrupt. So you break the one you can?
Oh, yeah, but it can't break all. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So, and the run.
So far, Sun Control's been worse than Shibo.
Fire, move on.
Yeah, we actually nailed it. We only lose 1 credit. Max value 66666. No duck. Okay. Now the question is, do we finality or do we jailbreak? Oh wait, we went on this axis.
We almost did.
I don't think you trashed that. I think we need our money.
Do
you finality? Or do you jailbreak?
I think finality.
Yeah, that's fine. Just hopefully it hits the Sun Console.
Yeah.
Sun Console. Yes. We had to work around Marjana, but we've actually saved a lot of money.
Yeah, we have. All right, are they going to Spin Doctor in Unstealables? Looks like no.
Okay, don't tease us. They can draw that for sure. That's a good draw. Okay. Cheap ice, good. Okay, keep drawing. We can't win this turn. That's a good card.
This is potentially a good card.
This is a good board state. This is like the ultimate board state.
Yeah.
Just get one of each breaker.
It's the purest board
touching
state.
things. Yeah. What did London draw? A Tucana? Petty Cash Fly Star is coming. The Plutus is dead.
Yeah, Plutus is dead for a while.
We can run the Spin Doctor. London will have to shuffle it. So then we can run R&D.
And they didn't draw the Petty Cash, so they don't even know that that's something they should be preparing to.
That has to be a humanoid.
Yeah.
Which may be a mistake because then it gives us a Marjana run. We need Merjana runs. I don't think we played a direct access matchup yet.
No, it's true.
Do we know 2 installables? Wait, that's actually kind of cool.
Because
How many
we played this
fractors?
over the Marjana.
Yeah, then it becomes slightly better than Merjana. Actually, considerably better than Merjana. What's Rising Tide cost to install? 1?
Yeah.
Ooh, neat. Okay. So we should check 1 or 2 of these. We need to find the humanoid for sure.
I want to credit check one of them.
There's nothing that costs 3 to trash. We have to care about.
Okay, in that case, I will run to refine.
We just need to deal with the humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Check 6 in case there's another humanoid. What would we possibly trash? Maybe click for credit to threaten a spin doctor? Because we're going to click for credits this turn. London still can't Plutus anything. Oh, yeah. That's...
I think we kind of like, yeah, they could green mail.
We know they're not drawing into any.
Yeah, that seems fine.
They can't even res it. Yeah, I'll leave it. Credit?
Next turn, install Rising Tide.
It's also good that we leave it because we can always bounce that and it saves us 2 credits. It's literally a magnum opus when we run R&D.
Oh my god.
Because of our breakers.
Well, we won't have Marjana. I mean, we'll have Rising Tide.
There's a chance we won't.
That's true.
All right, London's on 4. That's that's annoying. That's really annoying.
Did we put 3 in the deck?
Yeah,
now?
we have 3.
Damn it! It's my least favorite card.
Can you check archives? If there's
to.
any Plutus? No. So Plutus can't fire.
Plutus can't fire.
So the top of the deck is known.
Yeah, I think we know it's a petty cash.
London has a petty cash in hand. No, so the top of the deck I think is Fly Swatter.
Well, let's draw.
That's very good. Wait, Tucana they can duck. So we break for 4 credits. I think if they duck, we're fine because then it can't play petty cash.
So we need another credit, and we transfer.
Credit transfer works.
But they would duck it. You're right. Well,
they duck 2 of it, but then they still can't petty cash.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, send it. And we touch a card, which is like not great. Yo, D, Marjana is wild. This is not a drill. Revives Muslihat is so much fun. D, this deck has 100% hit rate. It's only run events and programs, which is why our board state looks like that. We've been having a ripper of a time. All right. Sick, yeah, 100%. Every turn we're pretending we're surprised we're getting a card. It's been good. Oh, I need to move this camera because you can't see the run events.
Yeah.
Do you mind? Thank you. So they might not Spiteful Tucana Duck, because if they Spiteful Tucana Duck, okay, well now they'll have no money. KPI. That's another good cheap card.
It's too bad they're at 0 credits.
London will probably try and play that so that they can Plutus the next turn, because the cheap install is actually really good. So if we run R&D, we don't see anything. So either draw or click for a credit. I think they're comparable.
I think draw because we can...
That's good.
It's pretty good.
Although
we would have drawn
we throw the reprise. Yeah, but we'll draw something else.
But of course, now if we draw down to 3,
throw the Sun Control.
I forgot we did 2 of those. Yeah.
No, we have 3 transfers.
No, I mean I forgot we did 2 finalities. That's why we have.
Oh yeah, 2 core damage. Yeah, that's not a problem. How does the deck make money?
Don't ask questions
it's
like
making,
that.
It's making enough money. Like we're clicking for a lot of credits. Like I won't.
Okay, is R&D fresh now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the problem is Kessleroy costs a lot of money. So
it doesn't cost much money to Rising Tide.
But hold on, like think about the math.
Yeah, I am.
If we install Rising Tide, we spend a click and a credit, and it saves us $2. If we just run the Tucana, and then run that, we're on 4 credits, and then we break for 2 credits. We're on 2. If we install Rising Tide, we go to 3, and then we break. We're down to 1. It's actually cheaper to bounce a Tucana.
If this is a Maskarovka,
if it's a Maskarovka,
then Rising
wouldn't it have been res by now?
That's true.
I think it's a BWAC.
Okay. Yeah.
I think bouncing even running archives might be better.
And if it's a BWAC, we don't want to put the Rising
I think London might have
down.
thrown out the petty cash. I think running archives or running Tucana are both better.
Let's run archives because that gives us some new information.
Yeah, we get info. I don't think London went through an agenda, but I don't think London wants a res here. If it's a Maskarovka, maybe London does, but that's fine. It's a credit. Nice. That makes sense. I think you might credit here because BOAC can be a problem. Oh, London can't res.
They can't. Yeah, they can't even res BOAC.
Yeah, or credit short. Playing sure gambles is probably better than clicking for credits. Yeah, but then you don't draw every turn.
Yeah. So
I'm a genius, best deck in history. Nice. So in theory, London could spin. That's not great.
I didn't give him a chance to spin. That was mean.
No, they consent.
Oh. Okay. Well, we drew a card we didn't want to see.
Yeah. They might have one agenda in hand. I think we could consider trashing the Tucana because they could score out this turn. That would shuffle the deck, which is not terrible. But if they score out, they probably won't have money. Like, the only way that this is really bad is that they have an Eminence or Green Mail in hand, and we've just missed it. But we've been locking guarantee. It could have still been in hand because Spin Doctor broke lock.
We've also accessed HQ more than once. It feels unlikely that they have an agenda in hand. I don't think they've broken.
They broke lock a while ago, like before we started the second finale. Like, they have unknown cards. I think it's more accurate than broken lock.
Okay, let's trash Tucana.
Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. They're going to petty cash and have 4 clicks. Maybe we want to just deal with that.
Well, how do we do with that?
Well, we can't. I just mean like dealing with Tucana. Yeah, it deals with that.
Okay.
Yo, Woob. Welcome to stream. How's it going? Woob. We're playing 100% hit rate MuslihaT. It's been really fun. Credit. Yeah. You click the drawns. Sure, gambles are clicking for credits 4 times. Yeah, but then you don't have a 100% hit rate deck. Like,
I'm not sure. What are you even saying? Like, I feel like something's gone wrong.
I think that's the important part
in your thinking of this.
We just don't want to whip, not even once.
And we won't whiff. We simply don't whiff.
We can't whiff.
We're at 6 points,
and we
got 5 of those in one turn.
Yeah, we did. That was a good turn.
It's a great turn. Felt real good about that.
All right, London now has 4 clicks. Is going to get out of this. What is the ice we know? Winchester, Fly Swatter. A lot of those are okay. Winchester we break for 2.
Excuse me.
You score an Eminent here? KPI for ice, I'm assuming? What is Surge 7?
Oh, so they did have something in hand.
Yeah, so it's Eminent
this whole time. Okay, cool. Well,
protecting HQ.
Protecting HQ.
Notably, R&D was shuffled.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's a good card. We never drawn one of these. Why do we need to have Sure Gamble when we have Carpe Diem?
Exactly. Yeah, Carpe Diem is just better.
If we roll Archives Mark, we're cooking.
Yeah, let's try.
Unless it's yeah.
No.
We'll think about it.
I'm gonna say,
probably not.
I'm actually gonna say no.
Okay, so I think we want a jailbreak now.
I think Rising Tide jailbreak.
Okay, fine. I don't think you need to play the Rising. It's Trash and Marjana.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Lion. Okay, so the deck is full shuffle. There's a Winchester in hand?
I believe so.
This could be a BOAC, but luckily we're on 4 credits. But the BOAC gets rezzed. We can't break the Kessleroid. There. So it is there.
Okay, this is fine.
So just hover the BOAC.
So this is 4 and 3.
Yeah, but then we can't jailbreak. That's not great.
Yes. Okay. So in that case, well, do we let it fire?
No, Trasher Program's bad. We only have 1 more Fractor.
Well, okay. So basically, we only have to spend 1 counter from Revolver. So we spend all our money and 1 counter.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
I think we could have called that was a BOAC. We probably shouldn't have jailbreaking unless we had 6 credits. Okay, so break the one that matters. That trashes this trashes the Revolver. You hit the trash button. Yeah. I do that all the time. Hit down. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you want to do the first
Host
one.
a power counter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Trash your program. Okay. Maybe they'll trash your resource.
Okay. Credit.
Yeah. So now running R&D costs us 6 credits.
Yeah.
We have 1 more finality. All we need to do is get to 8 credits. London can KPI next turn. But we have some work to do. We both have some work to do.
Yeah, we all have
Hopefully
work.
we'll draw a card. Oh,
we drew a card. That's pretty good. And we can probably do it on Archives.
I think we're happy no matter what happens. If London's bankrupt, that wasn't rezzed a while ago.
Yeah, Archives is probably not Maskarovka. Are we thinking that?
I don't know what it is. I would just cling away and not care. Like, if London rezzes anything besides Maskarovka, we're happy. We can't run the spin dock. Piece of shit, Kessler. Fucking asshole orb. Kessleroid is eaten every single clean getaway we've played. Literally everyone has been Kessleroided.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. What's an Archives for Plutus? We're gonna lose to Plutus.
Well, they can't do hedge. They might have thrown out a KPI.
So that was a KPI they just played.
Okay.
That was really bad.
That's interesting.
We needed the credits. Kessler Edge is getting revenge. I know. I know what I've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. Again, we just need one good run. London has a lot of work to do.
I know.
Click 4 gang. All right. Can you hover archives again? Another Eminent would be pretty bad. Hedge fund's really good. 15 cards left in R&D. I'm assuming there's agendas in hand. With that ice pattern kind of tells you something about the state of the game.
Yeah, very much so.
Another hedge fund, so just money.
We're almost in Res Biolog for credit zone.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3 finality. Like credit.
Depends what
finality?
London does. I wouldn't, because you're gonna curse it. You're gonna like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
jinx it.
I do that a lot.
Yeah. Not hedge funding makes sense because you already got this Vicky. Did you read the pronunciation guide for Zwicky? I don't get it.
Zwicky.
I think that's just saying it with a German accent.
Yeah,
that's accurate though, right?
Well, yeah, I think Zwicky was an Austrian
it's Swiss
scientist.
name.
It's Swiss. Okay.
Okay, now we're in a bad spot. Now peer review's in the bin, so London can fast advance. What is this? Oh, revealing the hand. So there's one unknown card here.
That they get
but
to
peer review
install?
installs in a server. So we're just whiffing it. Yeah, we're just getting in archives. That's really funny. So we're pretty sure this has to be. What do we know that this could be?
Winchester fly swatter.
Yeah, we see 2 fly swatters in hand. So let's do the maths. Let's start a turn and draw like a Carpe Diem. Fuck. Feels really bad. We played 3 of those now. Okay, so at a minimum, this costs us 6, right? So the outermost probably cost us 2 more.
Yeah.
So we just click 4.
Well, let's draw 1.
No, I think we should click 4. We just need money. Okay. Like our breaker breaks everything in the game, right? Like the finale will go through.
Yeah.
There's no border control.
Yeah, there's no border control.
Like maybe the worst case is an Eminent, but London's only on 3 points. So revealing the same cards: Fly Swatter, KPI, Hedge Fund, Fly Swatter. At some point too, we can also just like pinhole the Plutus, which is like a legitimate line that would probably have an impact on the game.
Yep.
We could have done it a while ago, maybe.
Honestly, yes, we could have. It's true.
But yeah, London's drawing really well because of Zwicky. So HQ is where the agendas are. We'd have to get lucky. The deck probably is on, because it's on Eminent Green Mail, it's probably on 11 agendas. Or 14, somewhere. It's like a big number. 13
and
maybe?
Like I think if we see 4 out of 13 cards in R&D, like chances are pretty good.
Spin Doctor not shuffling is kind of telling. What's like the most expensive ice for us to deal with?
Another Biowak?
I think like
we could
is more expensive?
Valenchow might be more expensive, yeah. Valenchow is a code gate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We don't break all of them, so it's actually not that bad.
That's true. We wouldn't break all of them.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Some sort of fast advance combo. It was KPI, but first we peer reviewed. So I guess we're KPI to getting a 4th ice on R&D. Extra ETR and Kessler doesn't look so silly. Now it does. I mean, yeah, it still does.
Yeah, it's specifically for the Marjana meta. Okay.
I mean,
fine. Thin out R&D for us.
I don't know where that goes.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Good. Rising tide. Okay,
okay,
6.
Okay.
Okay, math. Yeah, fine. We'll take it. Okay, so Mascarovka is 2 to break. Kessler is 2 to break. So that's 4. Finale is 5, 6. Biowak is 7, 8, 9, 10. So click for 4 gang.
I mean, if I draw 1,
what are you drawing for?
Like maybe it'll be a card that gives us money.
Like
Carpe, Queen Getaway.
But if you, so the chance of drawing Carpe.
And the thing is, like, and I'm not saying we do it this turn, but we do it next turn as like a burst into something.
I think the majority of cards in our deck don't give us money.
I mean, that's
because the way that our deck is built.
Because of the bad thing we did. Yeah, we built it wrong as a joke.
Yeah, throughout the reprise, I guess.
Yeah.
Not afraid that Zwicky's biding time into end of line. No shot.
Oh, it was showing us what the last revealed was. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a new thing JNet does, which is pretty good. So KPI for another ice, I guess.
Do they have like? Are you Flip? Are you thinking they have one end of the line? That'd be very funny if that was how this ended.
I think it's more likely to be on 1 measured, which like if we don't run, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
What was KPI? Oh, they shuffled the card back in. Okay, cool.
Interesting.
10 cards in R&D. Again, we could just pinhole the Plutus, but I think we're gonna just like hold our line.
the line.
Yeah,
Pinholing the Plutus though is that kind of funny because
it's really good.
Yeah,
because London's just doing everything. London can't really jam in their modes over that easily. Drawing our last Marjana is like kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm hoping we do.
Yeah,
because that would make just things in general a bit easier.
We have to figure out how to discard it, which is not easy, but I guess maybe core damage helps. They shuffled another card. I think they're trying to get all the agendas in HQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Do we have a Minions Axis left in the stack?
We must have one.
No, we played one on turn 1.
We went down to just one copy. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, that card's way better than a lot of the other cards in my deck.
Yeah.
Because of this.
Yeah.
All right, so Plutus and Fire. Sick.
Okay.
So we always rip that. No?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so what's the worst case scenario? I can't imagine spending more than 4 credits.
Biwak would be another 4. So at most it's 10, 13. So 15 total for the whole run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 for the run. The thing is, like, I think we have to pressure Spin Doctor or run Archives first. So maybe we should have Carpe Diemed Archives to keep London honest.
Undo quick. Run the spin. What do you think?
Well, with the Carpe, we can run Archives for 2.
Oh, do you want to go back and like make that
Logjam. Oh, well, we can think about it. Can you rate thinking? Because I do think agendas and archives is like a way to beat finality. Yeah, Logjam would be annoying. What's Logjam to break? Oh, not that bad.
Not huge.
Yeah. It would be 1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4 strength. So that's still expensive though. That's actually the worst case. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're still good.
All right. So did you want to run archives instead of not running archives?
You think run the Spin Doctor for honesty's sake? We could just like not respect and say like run Spin Doctor, assume London shuffles.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. I wonder if there's a measure that you don't shuffle because you're like, you have 3 hand sides, you're gonna lose. Okay, let's see if it face downs. There's no shots face downs. Can you hover archives kindly? We should have ran Spin Doctor before because if we got the mark, we could have. Yeah. This is the second spin?
Yeah, looks like.
1 unseen. That's good.
Okay.
So credit finality?
Here we go.
Netrunner is a game about breakers. Don't break all of it.
Yeah, we can just let them have 2 credits.
Yeah.
Sure.
$50 behind? Yeah, we touched a lot of cards, and we stopped touching cards for a bit.
Okay.
Cheap at the runs is really good against us. We break that for 2. We have to break just the end program.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, so
we're still well within the block.
Yeah, match strength, and then we just use 1.
Yeah, don't throw it.
To avoid trashing the program.
Yeah. I hope London doesn't fire that trace. Just hit continued movement. Oh no, but that forces them to fire the trace. No, that's okay. They don't have to. Okay. They can if they want to. Good. Respect. We still have to break all of these on DOAC because you can choose them to run. So that button, yeah.
Match strength fully break.
Yeah. I mean, either we win or we lose. I think London would be really cool if London just kept all the agendas in hand here.
That'll be a pretty...
Never mind. We're the best.
Oh, no. So good. Damn.
Just sitting there. What bad Netrunner, but what fundamentals.
Yeah.
Just click for 4 every turn. Yeah, we'll run. We drew 17 cards for free.
Yeah. Turn 17, we drew 17 cards for free.
It's 21 unique accesses. That's the same number from the last game. Okay, so what have we learned again? Maintenance access is actually not bad.
Oh, pinholing would have been great. Yeah, we pinhole to threaten the Spin Doctor. They use it, and then we go after Plutus instead. Like that.
I don't think we would have trashed the Plutus. I think we just try and win. I think we could have threatened the Plutus a long time ago, but then London has to push for the mode server. But at least that actually cost money and time.
The truth is, we had like the option of playing a different kind of Netrunner than what we did, but we decided not to.
No, we stuck to our lane. Console not better than the Shib? No, I'd probably play Shib. It's cheaper to come down, which is kind of our motto. Threat 4 is a problem.
Sun Control's better with Concerto.
Why? Oh, because it's 3?
It's
yeah.
more expensive. Yeah.
Remember we hit our bravado and it was actually really, really good?
That was a good turn.
Yeah, it was a good turn. How are you doing on time? You want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay. Yeah, let's try Shib.
Ah, good game.
That was really fun. Oh, I left for that saying London. Good game. Okay. No. Can you type Shib? Okay, yeah, that's way cheaper to get down.
I guess.
Okay. Pinwheel Ring probably worth keeping. 3 reprise, unfortunately, we have to do.
So we have 4 fractors. Do we still want like
no,
one?
wait, 3.
And a rising tide. Yeah, like I think we can drop one Marjan on it.
I think we never play Kurip here.
Or we never play the Kripper because we're hoping for the rising tide.
I think we should be playing more copies of the Cohen card.
The Cohen card.
Leonard Cohen?
Oh, a Window of Opportunity.
I think we should be playing Window.
Yeah. Closing time.
Or should we just play Estebrada because our late... No, but that's a single. We can't do a single. Maintenance seems good, but I feel like...
Maintenance would have been good.
Yeah. I wonder if it's not 3 tread late.
But like maintenance is better with cards that are not run events. If we had twinning or docklist,
that's
when
a
maintenance is like actually great.
Yeah.
This is the one.
But it's good with reprise. That's the thing. It's like a cheese. It's reprise cheese.
Sure, yeah. If we steal an agenda.
Yeah.
Which we will. Because
we do.
We do. Yeah, maybe Mayfly is something I considered for... Like, Mayfly instead of Boomerang feels weird.
I feel like we'd rather play 6 Matryoshka, and that would be our Breaker Suite if we're doing AI. Which is not bad. It's actually like a pretty reasonable Breaker Suite. It's cheap. It's only 1 install. I think... I mean, Window seems good.
We don't even need those crutches that you talk about.
We should actually be trying harder to push the number up. Stuff like 1 console, 2 Chesa, 1 classic. I mean, 100% is good. But yeah, like having a Hermes would be super good. The problem is like, we're sticking to our bit.
God, imagine having a Hermes in our last game.
I know.
Ping, ping, ping,
oh
ping.
My God.
Yeah.
The fast advance, you open up R&D. Oh man, Hermes would have been sick. Okay. Cut a pinhole? We haven't played it.
Right, because we're not playing that kind of game.
We're not playing that kind of game.
We're simply not playing that kind of game.
All right, we'll try 2 windows.
Okay.
I do think the direct access has been useless in every game we've played so far. Well, we've only played 2 games. Add 1 Hermes and hard mull for it. It's like a tarot card in Arkham. If you don't draw it on the mulligan, you don't.
Yeah, but then our game is basically ruined.
Yeah, I know. All right. Pickwin's been trying to get in, so I wonder what they're up to.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, this is bad. This means tags will probably matter.
Well, we start with Marjana, our favorite card.
That sounds good.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, starting with Bravado is kind of fine.
So I don't
jailbreak if they don't ice up everything.
I'm assuming Modern Prov is on Idiosyncresis.
Yeah.
Which we don't have a lot of money. Pick 1 mulligan. This hand's like as good as every other hand.
Yeah, I'm okay with keeping this.
Take it. I saw this list for the first time. You may not like it, but this is what peak network looks like. I mean, all the number of events, the network pillar network. It's like perfect. It is peak efficiency. All right, Spin Doctor up the mall. You'd love to see that.
Super not.
Yeah, prov, like if it's on check as prov, we have a problem because we can't really float tags. Okay. So at least there probably won't be any targets here.
I'm guessing that's a Mesny.
Usually is. Yeah.
Sure.
So this doesn't deal with Mesny well at many points of the game.
You know, it almost never will.
No, it's pretty bad.
Do we jailbreak or Queen Getaway R&D?
I want to flush Spin Doctor before. So I would Clean Getaway Archives, then jailbreak.
Why don't we Clean Getaway R&D, then run Archives, then jailbreak R&D?
Yeah, I like your style. Good night, music. How's Big T? Droids, we're playing 100% hit rate, and it's been hyper fun. Like, we're just only playing icebreakers and run events. Yeah, this is what this is. Get rid of that guy.
Damn it.
So we know that's not a mess no chest, but we just don't want to, like, run last click into, like a doom scroll.
All right, let's check.
Run server 1.
Run server 1, not archives?
Force the shuffle for sure.
True, yeah. No matter what it is.
Yeah, no matter what happens, you get the shuffle. Because if it's just, like, garbage.
Big T's working pretty dang well.
Jail?
Yeah, let's go to jail.
That's not a great draw for them, but we are gonna have to trash that eventually.
But leave it for now.
Yeah. Nice. We're winning.
Easy steal. There we go.
Drop Marshano.
Yeah.
I mean, it's free.
Yeah.
I mean, how much could the little line cost? I don't know. Jeff was saying this in the tier list. Is like one of the problems you have is if you're holding your breakers, you have to install them before you play like your cybernetics or your face check and get damage. Like having a 0 cost card. Kind of sick.
That's true. Yeah. It takes no tempo to install Marjana, basically.
Like, the issue is we're having to plan our turns around it, but the money that we've spent breaking Marjana versus the money we save off of playing, oh, it can be really good at the matchup. The money that we save, not installing Career Period for 3, actually kind of is reasonable.
Yeah,
I wouldn't recommend it, but
so install Shibboleth Bravado something.
We know it's not a Messney on HQ, so I think we can just Bravado HQ and not carry. Oh, you installed it. Okay.
That's true.
Tread HQ? I don't know if we want to tread for a single. They probably want ISO remote server. But we break that for 2 credits, I guess. It gets a credit back, so you might as well.
Yeah, that's true. We are going to make a bit of money back. Yeah, fully break.
Installing Marjana the best part, yeah, for sure. If it's Doom Scroll, we'll just go through it. It's okay.
They get to put a thing on.
Oh, Airblade's tech. Okay. So if that is Urtica, we take 3 damage. If it's a Checkist, there's 1 out. We can check it. I don't care about our hand.
Yeah.
We'd have to clear a tag, probably.
And if it's a Checkist, we'll just feel bad.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, we could.
Right.
Well, maybe pay to trash it now.
Yeah. We can run server 3, I think.
Remove a tag?
Run server 3. Float a tag. What's the worst that can happen?
Float a tag.
What are they going to do?
Kill us?
It's up to you. I don't think there's anything we have to run. Removing a tag's fine.
I'm going to remove a tag.
They're on Funhouse. Yeah, they want to tag us.
Yeah, they want to tag us.
I just don't know what server 3 could be. Oh, that's it. Fine. We weren't going to trash that.
Yeah.
They'll have infinite money now.
I mean, if we ran it, they would have rested then. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, Doom Scroll would be annoying if we floated.
Nice. I mean, rip it.
Yeah, obviously rip it.
Why would you ever trash a public access when you can reprise it? Rip it.
That's such a good point.
Yeah, rip it. Rip it.
Okay.
We rip things. They have nothing to advance.
We enjoy ripping.
No Doom Scroll. We winning. No shot. Oppo. Okay. Keep that in mind. Would we run server 4? We've run everything they've advanced so far.
Which means that they think we won't advance this one.
Yeah, I just keep running it. I feel like idiosyncrasies. We don't die to Urtica. We'll take, what is Checkist is 2 tags?
Checkist would be 2 tags, yeah.
I don't think we trash this.
No, because we
Oppo.
just saw the Oppo. I mean...
Not drop. Keep drawing.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Well, we wanted that out of the deck, so it doesn't...
What about if we're on 2 reprise?
What if we run 2 reprise? Well, that'd be good. Yeah. I think even I am not a full reprise man.
Okay, so Regolith is infinite money. But if we run, they get a, what's it called, counter, which we can't deal with it. R&D seems to be a funhouse. What happens if we go tag me? Like, are they on IP enforcement?
We've seen no influence, so I would always assume end of the line.
I don't think so. Unless they're on touch-ups. Like, end of the line is kind of dodgy. You need a support card. Maybe touch-ups make sense with...
touch-ups makes a lot of sense in Prod because you've got, like, a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm assuming they're on, like, market... What's it called? Big picture and the other one.
Yeah. Bigger picture, yeah. I'm going to draw a card. Well, we have our full 3.
That's fine. I don't think we need to install that yet.
I'm going to take 3 credits.
Okay. What 2 cards are you discarding?
Shibboleth and...
Tread lately? Yeah. Okay, so now they have infinite money, which means that Oppo is going to be affordable. We're not on threat 3, so who cares? I don't know. Giving them 9 credits is probably a mistake. We could have just trashed it, but then they can fast advance.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that turn game.
Yeah,
I
do think
100%. That's going to be very satisfying.
We might have to be clicking for a lot of credits. Our deck doesn't have a lot of money. This is where buy advance is good, right? Like, run Vlad Grid, trash it for free, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, it turns out.
Yeah. Okay. They want us to run. If we don't run, what's bad on the table? Oh, now we have to run. Oh, that's good. We can trash the Vlad Grid.
That could be great. Let's do it.
Yeah. We won't hit 0. Oh, we hit 2.
What did we see? Oh, the Finale. Oh, the Finale. Okay.
I would deal with the thing we have to deal with.
The server 4?
Yeah. That was a good concerto or finale.
Yeah,
concerto.
Could be worse, could be better.
Okay, they don't have a target. That's good. So we're going to be oppoed. So we could just click for credits. We also could just like send it R&D. We have all our breakers that actually break end the runs. And finality. We're going to get oppo. That's a problem. It's like if we want to play safe, we can like get ready to clear the strip off the 2 tags. Maybe finality is bad because then we get on threat 3 really quickly.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but you know what I mean?
So maybe we trash the regolith and then credit.
Yeah, I like that. Playing safe is not the way. Well, we don't get to play if we take too many tags. Credit, threat, reprise. We got 2 reprise. Yeah, shred, fine. I'll allow it.
Wolf 2. Well, this is Wolf 1. Inside of each of my wolves are 2 wolves.
This one's a lion.
Recursive wolves all the way down. Yeah, one of my wolves is a lion.
So if Pikmin doesn't install, we're happy. Oh, mitosis.
Oh. Okay.
We didn't get ompoed.
Well, that's something.
So what is the damage? We take 5 damage if it's a
5
if it's a Urtica?
Well, yeah, 5 damage if it's an Urtica, 4 tags if it's a Checklist.
Yeah. Do we just finality and say we don't care?
I think we finality and say we don't care. Yeah, revolver finality or just finality?
I don't think there's any sentry we're actually gonna break.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, this looks reprisable, exactly. That's why I wanted finality. Shame if the card you advance. We're gonna tag me. We're gonna take a couple tags here.
It would just cost us. No, it costs us 3 or 4. Yeah, we're just gonna take the
Oh
tags.
no, pay 3. 3 is worth it. Because 3 and no click is like 2 and a click.
Or we could just go fully tag me. Like,
unless there's a B1001 in server 6, but we'll find out. I think we pay 3.
Okay.
I think it's too early to go fully tag me. Wait, what's the reprise cost?
2.
Oh, we should have gone full tag me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Find a... okay.
Well, okay. Well, we didn't have the money for our reprises anyway, and maybe that's fine. And we didn't steal or trash anything. So I'm gonna remove the tag?
I think there's nothing that hurts us if we float a single tag.
Okay, I'm gonna take credit then.
Maybe they're holding a planogram. I just don't know what. What are they gonna trash?
I feel extra bad about yeah.
Oh, I guess it's bad if it's like a orbital, but that's it. You get bigger picture for 2 tags? Oh, was a headline? Okay, we could have ran that. Oh, now we have 2 tags. Oh, that was really quite bad. They're shipmenting. He scored 5 points that turn.
Wow, cool.
Because we floated 1 tag.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that was a blowout. No, that's bad. Okay. Well, we have to clear the tag now.
Yeah, I guess we do.
So, clean gateway server 3.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll see what gets advanced. No matter what, I think he's going to advance server 8. He has to. We haven't seen Idiosyncresis. We haven't seen... How many checklists have we seen? So we can't float tags. Can you click on archives? So it could be a checklist. If it's an Urtica, it's 5 damage. You can draw run it. I don't think you put 2 agendas on the table. My vibe says no.
I don't feel like it's 2 agendas. I feel like it was a 50-50.
So then you draw and then try and find a transfer. You can get shared to HQ for a single.
You don't want me to remove the tags?
They don't have agendas. Shipment from lead doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I guess Concerto for a single.
Like, we're so far behind.
It's not bad. Concerto for singles isn't terrible.
Yeah, I would run HQ.
Oh,
it's a shippo. It's nice.
Okay,
it's
cool.
free.
Yeah. Yeah, let's HQ.
So we know one of the 3 cards. I have no idea what server 6 is.
Nope.
Right, we knew 2 of the 3 cards. That's bad. You could consider clearing a tag here. I think it's reasonable.
And
don't need another shippo. Actually, probably don't need the pinhole. This is less fun.
It's less fun when we're losing, though.
No, it's just mitosis.
Pick win.
I think we just have to run the right thing. Then we're okay. They have the next big thing. It does shuffle the deck, though, so they might not want to do it. So that's a Vig, right? Right?
Like we have seen a Vig.
Ping, Vig, Vasili's a Vig. They're on 5 credits, yeah.
Okay.
If server A was either to score out, we would have lost.
Yeah, we would have lost by now.
Or if it was a Vlad grid, so I don't think we have to run it. So we could run server 10.
Revolver run?
I don't know what we're breaking with Revolver.
Doom Scroll would be really annoying.
But you want to spend 4 credits to break a Doom Scroll?
Yeah?
Really? That's 4 credits. It's all our money.
And it's going to stick around there forever, and it's going to do 3 damage to us. And these are precious little babies.
Oh, it does do 3 damage. I don't think I mind. It's up to you. If you want to, you can. I think that's a lot of money.
I'm going to credit Revolver run.
Sure.
Did not go?
No, you went too fast.
Damn it. So quick.
So the top 2 in R&D are still locked. So the hand of Oppo, this is a Vig for sure.
Yeah.
Be like a ping.
Probably. Well, in that case, if they res something to defend it, then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This costs us 2 credits. I don't think you could bite.
You don't think I go through?
No.
Oh, yeah, it costs 2. Blech.
Yeah, just let this fire. Yeah, I don't think we run this. I think it's a Vig. So if we don't run, they can't win unless it's like a 3-2. The last 3-2, like the embedded. Unfortunately, I have to clear the tag now. Yeah, this is why I don't like installing the Revolver. It's like really expensive. Because you go back to...
I'm quick on the draw.
Yeah.
That's why
you do like putting your breakers down more than I do.
I actually don't. Like, it doesn't feel
really?
good. It doesn't feel good to put my breakers down
Okay, they broke lock.
this early, but...
They advanced the card in server 10. I still the Vig. There's no shot we run it. That's good.
That's good.
We just like,
but
get away through Funhouse?
Wait, did they break the lock?
Yeah, they drew twice on that turn. They have 1 unknown in hand, I think.
Well, in that case, yeah, I think we get away the Funhouse.
Just go tag me, I guess. They might next big thing into like IP enforcement. But like we just don't have the money to deal with tags. So I think we'd have to go tag me and win fast. So hopefully we draw a finality. A B1001 would be really bad, but I think it would have been res by now. You're good. Oh no, they haven't fired it. You can just give yourself a tag.
Well, I'd rather wait until they...
Is he gonna do it?
Well, I don't know. Are you gonna?
Continue to move it? See what happens. Oh, just give yourself a tag then.
Okay.
We have to deal with those. That's a bad draw for him, though.
Yeah.
We don't actually need money. He has fired it. Oh, he has fired it.
Oh, okay, so remove 1.
Has he? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I would remove 1. Okay, so I don't want to...
I'm not sure what to do.
I don't want to trash this because this is not a good draw for him. I think we need to find the ones that take his money away. We need to find our transfers, and we need to find finalities and jailbreaks. I would draw 1 more. And then we find something good, we can run HQ. Oh, God.
Oh, we got a great turn coming.
Oh.
I'll take a credit and drop the pinhole.
I think we have to go for a single in HQ. It's very unlikely. Yeah, maybe just click for credit. If there's Idios increases in server 10, I don't know how much money
the other revolver. Probably the pinhole.
Probably the pinhole.
Okay, and we're going to draw a transfer because we haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, it's a Vig there. Good. Yeah, I think we shouldn't have bit. I think we're so far behind. We have... Oh, Gaslight. Oh, now we lose. Yeah, now game's over. It was a Gaslight. That makes sense. Can you have a Gaslight?
Yep.
What are we getting? Oh, shipment. Okay. So he has points in hand? Yeah, we missed all the points. He broke lock. 1 card was an agenda.
Well, that's how it goes.
Yeah. I think he could have a next big thing. Game. All right. We touched 15 cards. We only saw 2 points. Not great odds for us. We did not run the thing that was the agenda. If we stole the tomorrow's headline, we don't get like it was a 5-point swing, the mitosis.
Yeah,
which,
that was a huge turn.
Whatever, it's mitosis. Yeah, floating that 1 tag, exactly being tomorrow's headline into the 5
yeah,
points.
Yeah, that was extremely well set up for him, but it didn't have to be that well set up. So
yeah, that was really, really bad. I wonder if we should have pieced it together. The only card that he wouldn't res on that board say might be a Gaslight, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's okay. Could have been a bigger picture shipment. Yeah, but that's super unlikely. Like, that's a lot of cards. If it's exactly all of that sort of stuff, like, I think actually maybe taking our money's not as bad. Like, we can maybe send it through the funhouse. We just didn't see enough cards. Oh, no. I think 3 reprise is too much. Or reprise.
Yeah, because like there's a point in the game where it's not worth it anymore. I have to go down to 2.
Good game, pick win.
Yeah, GG.
So we have to cut that. How do we get more money? We just need more money.
Got bravados, carpes, clean getaways.
I think we have to spend influence. Direct access is garbage. They like bigger picture. Didn't need the exact tomorrow's headline. Floating with tag is rough.
I feel like,
yeah, if it's
I feel
exactly
like
all that, but that's a 3-card combo. Like I don't know if we play around that.
against the right opponent, 1 direct access isn't going to be bad.
Just what is the idea that it's good against?
Like Oko?
Not
Leo?
that important. Leo's really good. Oko's not super important. Because the credit we pay for that's usually not worth it.
All right, but it means if they res an enemy, it gets them nothing.
They just don't. They don't res it. Like, no, they still do damage.
Okay,
I think, like, the counter doesn't matter that much. Oh, it's 2 counters. Hey, Condi, first time in chat. Your videos have helped me improve. Hey, that's very
cool. Yeah.
Welcome to the game, potentially. Glad you've been enjoying it. We're trying to play a MuslihaT right now that's only running entirely run events. And icebreakers.
So what are other run events that give us money? I don't know what they are.
Yeah, hold on. We'll check.
We haven't been using our overclocks.
No, we would have used overclock on that game if we got it. For sure, we would have. Text credit. Type. Event. Subtype run. Rotation 7th? We're in 7th?
Wow. Okay.
Illumination.
In the depths.
Oh, there are none.
Raindrops.
There's nothing that's low influence. We're literally running every card. I guess it's Buy Bands. Yeah, I guess we play a Buy Bands. And then what's our last slot?
MuslihaT was the first identity you played. Cool. So you are brand new to the game. That's fantastic. How are you enjoying the game so far? And did you get like System Gateway and Elevation at once, I guess?
One more?
Let's do one more.
Nice.
It's going to be super fast.
Yeah, sure.
Do one more.
Yeah, it's going to be a Grinder Earth Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, we built like a MuslihaT deck that was like reg, and then we decided no, there's no shot.
Yeah,
no shot.
Why are we playing a regular deck when we're streaming? We're trying to entertain ourselves and others. All right, Tang.
Jake got a points against Dallas, so if they win, they have to win 2 more times to stay alive. Okay. Op. Okay, that could be Assets Op. That could be. This is a matchup where direct access is okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the sand?
It's okay. You know, Bravado if they ice a central, jailbreak if they don't. Like that's totally fine. Carpe Diem, good thing to start with.
This has a good amount of money. I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it.
Do you want a helm or you want me to helm?
You helm.
Okay.
I'm gonna angle myself a bit better.
All right. This chair is now smaller. I feel like I'm always crunched down here in the corner. So no transfer of wealth respect? Okay, they have it. Nice. So Maskarovka is the bad one. We can always Bravado window back. The problem is that they'll have it. We need to install something before we find SDSs. We just Bravado their most server, right? Maskarovka is the blowout.
Yeah, Bravado then window is pretty fun if it's something important to them.
Or do we just tread lightly? Wait, tread lightly is way better. Tread lightly means they can't res the Maskarovka. So let's Bravado HQ.
Bravado HQ, because there's almost nothing that they would put in front of HQ that matters.
Well, they could res an Afshar, but if they don't have money, they can't protect this. We want to deal with Antail Humanoid. This actually might be the other one. The 2/4 Cyber Sand is seeing a lot of play now. Cool. Okay, so they're playing Reg Op. Tread?
Tread server 1. Let's try it.
Oh, wait, a Carpe Diem? Since when?
It was in our opening hand.
All right, that was worth playing, maybe. This is good. This card's hard to play around.
I played with my fiance who's been playing for a year. Got them at the same time. Yeah, cool. Good for you.
Antil? Yeah.
There we go.
Got him. Okay. So we could just straight jailbreak. We could get the Revolver down first for SDS. Do you want to do Revolver jailbreak R&D?
I think Revolver jailbreak for SDS seems kind of fun. Yeah,
okay.
Like that. And Project Candy, let us know if you have any questions.
Oof, not great draws.
Yeah. We'll see.
Got them the same.
I think at this time in the night, we tend to blow past our strategy and just start communicating silently, mostly through eyebrow raises. So
I don't know
if someone needs us to like talk things out, let us know.
Do you think that's an envelopment? They saw envelopment hedge fund. They played the hedge fund. So envelopments, unknown. This is a Winchester. We don't care. I think we want to like maybe force a res
with like Carpe.
Yeah.
Let's try Carpe Diem.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. We deal with Winchester, which is 2 credit break. It's kind of sick. And then we want to see what we need for transfer. I don't know if they have agendas. Oh, so I don't know what this is. I don't think we transfer because they can res anything.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they have agendas. Keep drawing?
Yeah, keep trying them.
That's going to be good.
It's going to be good one of these days. And take credit.
Or do we draw throughout the overclock?
One of these days, the overclock is going to be so useful. I know it's not useful in this state right now, but
The problem is if we don't have breakers, this is useless. I think we have to keep drawing.
Sure.
That's better. I'm keeping the concerto. It'll be fine. It'll be
It,
fine.
it won't be fine, but okay.
It might not be okay. Second headshot. Okay. So we don't know what that is.
R&D could be a Stav. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're okay with Stav.
So now we have to deal with Stav half run, but that's okay. Yeah, that has to be a Stav, I think.
So I don't know. Just regular run R&D?
Do we do Shib transfer?
I suppose, but Stavka would.
We break it for.
No, yeah, we can break Stavka. It's
just like, is this a barrier? It isn't an Afshar. They would have rezzed it by now. So I'm assuming it has to be a barrier. They would have rezzed Maskarovka.
They would have rezzed Maskarovka. They probably would have rezzed.
Maybe they wouldn't have rezzed a Winchester because we didn't have a breaker.
They wouldn't have rezzed. Yeah. Yeah, let's try Shib transfer of wealth. See what happens.
Hard reading board states is like one of my favorite things about Netrunner. We've been blown out by Kessleroy, but we've been doing an okay job. Mask would be brutal. Yeah, they would have rezzed Mask by now for sure, though. I think like Kessleroy blows us up, but I think maybe they wouldn't have rezzed. Whoa, it's what is it? Winchester? Biowac? They're not rezzing.
Could be Biowac.
Do we run server 1 and 10 credits? They can definitely res.
Do we concerto server 1?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we do. This has to be a barrier. This is going to be a 3-cost
do
barrier.
Nothing for us? Yeah, reveals jailbreak.
Jailbreak, yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, it drew us a jailbreak, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's the bad one. Okay.
That's the bad one. That's fine.
Okay. So,
yeah, we can't break, and it basically only costs them 1 to res.
I think this is a stop.
Functionally.
We have to keep drawing. We're not completing the tag.
We're not doing anything with the tag?
No, who cares? They're playing envelopment off.
I guess so.
With
Yeah, you're right. Why am I so scared? Why am I scared?
Break Maskarovka for a lot. Okay, so this might be a Tranquility or a Tucana because nothing's happening.
Concert? No.
I think this is a Winchester. I don't have a good read on this. Okay, now we have to break this. So this is where Overclock would have been sick. Power draw? Okay. Oh, I was going to say, if we had a Concerto, do we just Rising Tide Concerto this? Or do we have to clean Getaway first?
I like Rising Tide Concerto here.
Okay, so what's your guess? How many Concerto bucks?
I'm going to say 3, because we haven't seen a lot of 3s yet. It was a 1.
It was a 1. I'm going to break all this. I don't want to give them money.
Yeah, for sure.
This allows us to deal with Trank. It's a Tucana, so it's
going to be an agenda.
SDS.
Has to be trash the Shibboleth because it's about to get bad.
Yeah.
Then they get to do things with Tucana.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, yeah, that's funny. They knew they could wait to see which one we do.
So they're on 6. I think this is an envelopment, or no, this is a Stavka, right?
We think that's a Stavka. Right?
Yeah. So do we just jailbreak?
I like to jailbreak. Let's do it.
Oh, reprise. I forgot we could reprise.
Okay, well, hang on. What do we reprise?
Unres dice seems bad. Do we reprise the Afshar?
Yes.
I mean, Maskarovka is the best. It's expensive for us.
But Afshar is what we can't break.
For now.
For now. And
yeah, you're right.
And then run R&D?
Yeah. Their hand might be desperate. That was a weird play. This has to be a Stavka. By the way, we're back on 3 reprise.
Yeah.
Did they res a Stavka? Like, they can trash the Maskarovka. We want to make sure we don't relax. Like, Tithe. Okay, single. Keep drawing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, feels good. Feels fine.
These are the sort of matches that's so fun. It's about, like, taking your minimal pressure and, like, very exactly poking them.
Applying pressure, find the pressure points.
Because we don't have a lot of pressure.
Nope.
We just need to play it right.
All right, so they know we can get in there. Are they going to put, like, the Afshar over the Maskarovka?
I'm assuming... No, that's very good.
Okay.
We have to deal with that.
Yeah, if we had an overclock, that'd be great.
We'll draw. Hold on.
Hold the phone.
So do we Getaway Archives, Getaway Server 1? Can we afford to? We definitely Getaway Archives, right? Or do we Getaway into the Winchester? To the
Why don't we Getaway Server 1?
We won't have enough money. We'll be on 3 credits.
1, 2. Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, you're right. We get the money before.
Yeah, we will. Well, okay. We won't have the money to break Maskarovka fully.
Do we win?
We might just win, though, also.
That causes us to spend 3 more credits. It's kind of what we want. How about we clean Getaway Archives and window the remote server?
Okay, sure. Yeah. And then consider finalitying.
Yeah. Kessleroy, no, the best card against us.
the card, they don't know how good it is.
So this puts it on 8.
Window Masquerade is kind of funny.
So this we have to
especially
break through.
with Ob, where there's so many cards that are like, I'm only good once.
3. How much do we break this for? 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we have to clean Getaway before that. Otherwise, we're gonna be bankrupt.
Yeah, clean Getaway HQ.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think they'll defend it.
I think it's a Winchester still.
Yeah.
Come on, show us a little arachnid. Show us the arachnid. They know we have a finality, by the way. He knows.
Yeah,
we have to remember that. It's easy to forget what you've shown.
Whoa, that's a fun op include.
Imagine reprising this. Okay, this doesn't.
It's not. It's actually.
Wait, this does nothing.
It's actually not going to do anything. That's actually. Most of these are worthless.
It just gets a Kessleroid. It doesn't do anything. It's Michael Webb. Yeah, it doesn't. There's a Kessleroid.
Mr. Michael Webb.
Raising a Stavka?
A bad Stavka.
Oh, they can fire the Stavka.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Well, that's kind of.
If we have no breakers, we don't have to deal with this. They have to shoot the Rising Tide.
That's
right?
true, but we do want to have programs so we can steal the SDSs. Okay, this is fine because they don't realize how good Marjana is.
Okay, now we have to deal with this, but we can't. No, we can't. Yeah,
it's true. Okay. Perfect.
No, we have nothing to install.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, this is sick.
Do
we jailbreak for 2 credits?
Jailbreak for 2. Oh yeah, because we still have the revolver.
Yeah.
Well,
we need to draw through.
Then why don't we finality? Well, okay, hang on. We don't have to finality right now.
Yeah, I think we'd rather just jailbreak.
We can just jailbreak.
Because we need to find a fractor.
Yeah.
Dude, pressure.deck. You're on 0 credits. If we trash our revolver, we don't have to break this. Like, it might actually be right to throw the revolver.
No, it won't. Because we need to steal an SDS. We don't. Please
oh,
don't,
yeah,
please don't
that's true. That's true.
Please don't throw it. Please don't throw it.
It's gone. R&D does nothing. Michael Webb does nothing.
Finality next.
R&D does nothing. We can win with no board state. That's the worst time to draw the overclock. Which
board
is
state perfect.
So funny. Dude, this is sick.
Yeah.
I wonder
so
they should have res the Stavka to trash this to get a code gate to get an end run. Like they could have res the Stavka, trash the Maskarovka, get a cheap code
Yeah,
gate.
there's a lot of fun stuff they could do.
Oh, overclock. I don't.
Oh no, wait. Stavka says during a run on this server.
No.
You're right.
Can't steal SDS, but there's only one more.
We're so good at this game. Like people, I don't think people appreciate just how good we are. You know, people look at it and think those guys are really bad at the game. But the truth is, we're actually very good at the game.
Oh my god, that's just like legitimately the most fun Netrunner. Holy crap, that's so fun.
Oh, tread lightly affects the Micah Web reses. That's kind of fun.
Oh, weird. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. So guys, if you just sign in to see 2 guys being good at Netrunner, you're welcome. You got what you came for. Support us on Patreon.
We are so touch card pilled and it's working. Like it's fine. Admittedly, like I think this Michael Webb, like I thought it was a Winchester. Now it makes a bit more sense, but less sense at the same time. But that's just so wild. Oh my god, I would bring this to casuals. This deck is kind of hella fun.
That's fun. You don't even have to think about what the top card is. Yeah, that's great.
Super. Now we lost on JNet. We're not undefeated, unfortunately.
Yeah, we went 3-1 on JNet with a MuslihaT that was intentionally built to be. Yeah,
I'm glad we changed the route because we're on the path to do the MuslihaT deck that I would never play again in my life.
Yeah,
I would be like, yeah,
kind of interesting. It's like, okay, yeah, it's value.
It's okay.
But this was actually very fun.
All right.
Yeah, like there would be no point to playing that other MuslihaT deck, basically.
London, no sorry at all. I think you played it right. Like you had to think in HQ. We could have pinholed the Plutus, but we didn't want to. We knew what we were in for, so it's totally fine. I've been messing around with 1x Micah Webb and Leo to recur Boomy. I've heard that. I'm not happy to pay 8 credits for nice, but I know that people want to play into Leo because you have good subroutines for sure. It's like my game today where I drew no breakers and Corp drew no ice. I mean, if life gives you lemons, just throw them at R&D.
Damn right. Hey. Yeah. Good games.
Good games. We got a new Patreon just
earlier
Patreon? Today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who'd we get?
Thomas Evans, I believe is the name.
That's a good one.
Thanks so much. thanks so much for supporting the channel. All these names here and more support the Metropole Grid.
Yep.
So we can do live stream content, video, recording, all this sort of stuff.
It's true.
Tomorrow there'll be a stream on the sister channel that's on Crash Space Grid if you want to watch some Marvel Champions. Tomorrow night I'm recording the runner side, which has been mostly requested, of the tier list with Jeff.
Oh, fun.
So that'll be up on Sangren's channel in hopefully the near future.
Yeah, I really don't know what to think about the runner card so far, so I'm looking forward to
that. Jeff has a lot of hot takes. This weekend is the Summer Showdown, so I'm streaming parts of that. I believe I'll be part of the stream team on both Saturday and Sunday. I think I'll be more on the morning half. I'm not 100% sure where that's going to be. I'm pretty sure that's going to be on maybe actually here on this channel. I'm not 100% sure, but if that's the case, if you want to notify, subscribe, that helps. If you want to join the Patreon gang, you can find the description in the below, and if you want to just like the stream, that helps a lot. You, Thomas. Oh, Tom, thanks so much for supporting the channel.
Thanks a lot.
Super appreciate it.
Yeah, obviously I appreciate all the patrons. If I didn't have a pizza party at work, don't worry, nothing bad happened. I would have enjoyed a nice dinner paid for by the patrons.
That is so true. Yeah. You didn't have you for dinner.
Yeah,
I had a really nice dinner. It was good. You would have enjoyed it.
No, come on, man. You still tell me you ate poop or something.
My fiance is playing the Summer Showdown. I think.
Oh, good for her.
There's like 100+ players. It's gonna be a massive event.
Which one? Fiance with an E is. I always forget. Anyway, good for your fiance.
Yeah. I actually cannot recommend it enough. If you want to get involved in organized play, Man of the Moon's been doing great tournaments online. They have like really great prize support. There is a ticket cost because there's going to be stuff sent out, and then there's like if finances are tricky, there's a cheaper ticket cost. There's like really good accessibility stuff, and let alone this is going to be the biggest elevation event that we've ever seen. Obviously, right now as we're entering mega cities, we're getting to bigger events.
Maybe I will join. Maybe we'll play it. I don't know. I'm coming around on it.
Check the prize support out. I think it actually will convince you. Even if you like to play the first 5 rounds, scrub out, and like QQ, that's totally like a
that's true.
thing.
And if I'm playing 100%, 100% no,
the games will be fast.
No whammies, MuslihaT. Then
no whammies. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll be back. I'll be back on Friday, and otherwise on the weekend.
Cool. I'll be back. I don't know, sometime in a few weeks.
Take care, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Where's the mouse gone? Oh, I found it.